Tracker just did another $10. I'm compelled to tip you again for another epic moment. Also, we get to see Jingle All the Way animation again. Yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger now, right?
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin.
Starting early because there's a ton of shit to do today. A ton of shit. So many Elden Ring discussions. I know you guys love those. Big ups to the Eclectic Academic for the children membership. Big ups. And shout out to everybody that renewed their membership. We're at 69 members, you guys. It's amazing. It's a different energy.
Honey, are you
We need mega hype energy for this. Yeah! Jaleel! Yeah! Oh. Everybody needs to be hype as fuck for this. That's an order.
Honey, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I'm gonna see that thing with saving a guy's life later on. Suspiciously, that video where DSP tipped somebody, suspiciously, there's one video, and I'm looking at you, Khet Army Watch, that is 50 minutes long, and there's one video that is 5 minutes long, so I'm gonna investigate and see what's up. Big ups also Khet Army Watch for the 5-month memberships. I didn't even know it's been this long. For the membership who says, become a member to see Meerkat's sausage pose. Yes, today I released an exclusive video, one of the exclusive member content videos, where we discuss DSP and how long he's gonna keep doing this. And yeah, the camera's on for this one. So yeah, if you want to watch it, give me money. All right. Also, I'm gonna play the Jussie Smollett clip. If you remember who that is, it's hilarious. Oh, this is way too obnoxious. Okay, listen to Bills.
Next week, I'm literally strapped for cash. The only money
Let's enjoy some Bills.
coming in on the streams.
And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. So now in the next few days, I have to raise money to pay my utilities. And then, you know, see what I mean? Like, this is how it is for me. Yeah, these shitheads out there.
Yeah, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. That's something else, man. We're gonna see it later on. It's just a minute long.
To make money, I have to pay my bills. You know, I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my taxes, pay my back taxes. I have to pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill. I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my bills, bitch. Pay my taxes. I have to pay my bills, bitch. Day to day, tips to tips, to pay bills and things. Eventually, things will get better. But kind of stuck right now with how things are. Me. That's why I'm trying to make money. I have to pay my bills. You know, I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my bills. I have to pay my taxes. Bills. I have to.
Yeah, that video was super suspicious. That video, because I saw one of it was like 50 minutes long, and I'm like, this dude talked about it for 50 minutes? Tipping somebody? This is wild. But I didn't watch any of it. I didn't watch any DSP in the last couple of days.
Like
except the shit that I saw on Twitter.
I'm better than those content creators, man. Because I have a job where I work 9 to 5, and
this is a great bit.
My job, and I earn a paycheck, man. And then I come home. See, I'm not on the internet begging for money all day, man. See, I'm better than them, man. No, you're not any better. Everyone's the same. No one's better than anybody else.
All right, let's see the Jussie Smollett video. Now, if you don't know who this is a fucking asshole from the TV show Empire. It's a show about rappers and songs. This guy staged a hate crime against himself and pretended that people with MAGA hats attacked him and attempted to lynch him. And then it was discovered that it was actually 2 Nigerian fellas that he hired to do so. And yeah, he got sentenced to probation and jail, and this is what he said. And now he's gonna get absolutely annihilated by the judge. And after this, because this is a really funny bit, after this we're gonna listen to some more music, then get started.
I'm sentencing you to 30 months felony probation, and the probation is going to be to this court. You're going to be allowed to travel wherever you want. You do not have to live in the state of Illinois. You can report by phone. You will pay restitution to the city of Chicago in the amount of $120,106. You are fined $25,000, which is the maximum fine. And you will spend the first 150 days of your sentence in the Cook County Jail. And that will start today.
I am innocent, and I am not suicidal. If I did this, then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years, and the fears of the LGBT.
Dude is straight up bullshitting. Dude is straight up bullshitting. He makes everybody that ever suffered any kind of hate-related crime, he makes a mockery out of them. Fucking hilarious. The fakest asshole. And then starts saying, I'm not suicidal. Motherfucker, you just killed yourself.
And I respect the jury, but I did not do this.
Yeah, good job finding a fucking gig after this, you asshole.
If anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself.
Hey!
This was the less interesting video. The other one was, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah, the damage you've done. This guy destroyed him. He roasted him like he was restreaming him. It was hilarious. Listen to this.
It's way beyond
with the terrible panning.
Can happen to you from me or any other judge that would be sentencing you in this criminal case. You are now a permanently convicted felon. A family who loves you and supports you.
Get cocked.
I don't want to use the word forgive because forgiveness isn't even necessary. They're with you so much. They're so tight-knit. But you have to live with the fact that you really put them through a ringer. You've embarrassed your valuable friends in high places.
You're still on mission 1.
People in the media. You've embarrassed them. You have to live with that. I don't know if those relationships can be repaired. You become toxic in your own workplace.
You become toxic.
Your future is uncertain at very best. It was really on a rocket ship to success, and now you've turned yourself
no, he's not that good.
To rags. and it's so unfortunate. You're very
He's not that good of an actor.
for lying.
He plays an Empire after all, and Empire is an extremely cheesy show. I love it, but it's extremely cheesy.
I cannot imagine
It's not what you would call good.
what could be worse than that. I'm trying to consider who you are as a person, how you got here, how somehow you strayed away from your family values. You let that dark, narcissistic, selfish, and arrogant side come out, and you persisted with it for years on this case. I'm fashioning the following sentence, and here's your sentence.
Okay, so this is the probation, whatever, but he roasted the shit out of him, and now he gets, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal, okay.
I'm not suicidal.
I'm not suicidal, bro.
Suicidal. I am innocent, and I am not suicidal.
Come on.
Then it means that I stuck my fist in the fears of
They fucking, this motherfucker is like DSP, bro. They debunked his shit within 2 days. Within 2 days. It was clear that, oh yeah, this guy is full of shit. And then they proved it by finding the 2 Nigerian dudes that he paid to attempt to assault him. Ridiculous.
400 years.
I'm not suicidal. Nobody wants to kill you. You just committed career suicide.
Community. Your Honor, I respect you and I respect the jury, but I did not do this. I did not suicide.
Get the fuck out of here.
What happens to me when I go in there? I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that.
I did nothing wrong. You must all know this.
Respect you.
Hilarious. All right, let's carry away from this on to some positive things. I don't know. I lost my playlist with the songs. Let's listen to some more songs. Next on is XXX Tentacion Moonlight Indian version. I enjoyed the song. I'm gonna be back soon. I'm actually gonna be here the whole time. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga right here, get your mood right down. Shawty look good in the moonlight.
Hello everybody, gather around. We're getting ready. I'm gonna be ready soon. Big ups to Senrak for the super chat and Klaus Mystery. Okay, I'm gonna let this play. Senrak says, I wonder if DSP stages his own trolling. That's an interesting thing to consider. Maybe it happened once. And shout out Klaus Mystery, who asks if he can speak to me on Discord. Of course. Oh, this song is so obnoxious, bro. Alright, enough songs. Enough songs. But yeah, you can talk to me on Discord. You can message me or anything.
Thank you to everyone for hitting 100.
Hold on, what is this? Blowing bubbles. Hold on. Okay, I guess we're beginning officially. Alright. This is the start of the stream. Right now. Right here. First, we're gonna take a look at this great video by Dick Strokin Phil Vlogs. This is the worst game I've ever played, Elden Ring. And yeah, I watched this. This is great. Let's take a look, and then we're gonna get to clips eventually. Now, in case you don't know what this is, I think you're gonna have the best experience if you just experience it. Okay? So let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darkside Phil. I've been on YouTube for the greater part of 8 years, covering pretty much every major release that I could, ranging from console games that are huge AAA releases to small indie titles, the occasional PC release here and there, hell, even some handheld games. And in all the time that I've made videos, over 50,000 videos for YouTube. Today, unfortunately, is the very first day that I have to tell you I have played the worst game I have ever played in my life. And I just want to let you know, I don't take that statement lightly. I really pride myself on giving you honest feedback, commentary, and reviews regarding
This is edited so good
on YouTube, because I
so
like to
good.
think that my videos are a service to people who are going to watch them, see if they like the game that I'm playing, and then go out and buy it for themselves, or subsequently skip the game if it's something that's not their cup of tea.
Subsequently.
Today we're going to be talking about Elden Ring, a game that was stuck in development hell for 5 years. The wait was not worth it. This game is one of the most uninspired, tired, repetitive, boring, unfun, buggy,
Unfun.
I could keep going on and on with the adjectives all day long.
And
First
this
of all,
is this from the very first episode of Elden Ring when he died like 40 times. And you see they replicated the text on the screen. It's all fucking nice and accurate.
Game on PlayStation 4, and I've actually
This is exactly how a KO gaming video for Elden Ring would turn out. Exactly the same shit.
This game all got PC codes for it, and apparently the game doesn't have as many graphical issues as it does on the PlayStation 4. I'm just reviewing the copy that I purchased for a full $60 retail price. I just want to make that clear up front. This is a full-fledged release that costs the price of a full game. From the get-go, you can tell that this game is insanely poorly optimized. A low frame rate even in the opening cutscenes, choppiness. And you have to ask yourself, did anyone actually test this game on consoles? It's an atrocity, a ripoff, and the only thing
this is gonna clickbait so many people. This video is gonna clickbait so many people.
Is that the game developer?
Yeah, if you can't tell, they used the audio from his what was it? Homefront 2 review. And the footage, obviously, on the screen is from Elden Ring.
Developers say, fuck you, we've got your money, bitch.
Fuck
we
you,
don't
we got your
care
money.
that we didn't put any attention into the fucking development. It's a joke, it's disgusting, it's incredibly lazy. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So, ultimately, with these open world games, the question begs itself, gee, I wonder how long it's gonna take until you get to repetitive fetch quests and missions that are mandatory for you to progress the game. Boring, boring, fucking boring. It's the same shit you've done in Far Cry 500 zillion fucking times. It's obvious they blatantly stole it from that formula, and they really didn't have any originality with this game. This game is a fucking piece of shit. It's terrible. It's not worth $60, and after playing it for 3.5 hours, I never want to fucking play it again. I immediately deleted it off of my PlayStation 4. Good riddance to bad fucking rubbish. This is the worst game I've ever played. Stay the fuck away from me.
He's so fucking mad.
Everyone.
And of course it ends with the typical DSP text on the screen while footage is playing in the background. And I guess that's it for this video. Go check out the Dick Stroke and Phil vlogs, and I'm 100% sure a bunch of people took the bait and think this is legit. Now, I don't have any particular order of how I'm going to be watching stuff today, basically because there's just so many wild clips that have happened in the last couple of days. First, I guess we should start with the obvious highlight. DSP is a fake Italian, you guys. He is a fake Italian. He was lying this whole time when he was saying, oh, you guys, I'm Italian. I'm Italian. I'm Italian. No, he was fake the whole fucking time. He was lying. Let's find out why.
Cameron Chevalier, who did a super chat saying, why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I tell everyone I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous.
He's 25% Italian, maybe even less.
I'm a quarter Italian.
A quarter.
I am 1/4 Polish.
Ah, nasty mix. Italian and Polish.
Kind of like
I
Europe.
have nothing against both Italians and Polish people, and I probably know more Italians and Polish people than DSP.
In mix.
They're pretty chill.
My mom is literally 50% Polish, 50% Italian. Her dad was pure-blood Italian, came over as an immigrant as a kid, and her mom was full-blooded Polish family. You know, I did not come over as an immigrant, but
No,
you know,
you should have though.
Here for a while, and always Polish family. Okay, so that's 25-25, and then I don't know. My dad even doesn't know. He's like,
He's
yeah,
a fucking asshole, your dad.
Stuff.
Fuck
He
him.
doesn't really know exactly
Whatever.
About the
We don't know who my dad is. We picked him up off the street. He's not even my real dad.
True.
He's just some guy. I don't know. So he's a quarter Italian because his mom is half Italian. That makes some sense. But then his dad is like question mark. His dad could be like a quarter Japanese. Or maybe half Japanese.
family besides probably a bunch
I
of
don't know.
European stuff. So
A bunch of European stuff. Like what? Like, is he Bulgarian? Is he maybe, I don't know, Spanish? Turkish? Albanian? Is he from Kosovo?
And listen, am I super versed in Italian heritage and everything? No, of course I'm not. I know.
Why you talk about it all the
food
time?
Because my mom used to make it for me, homemade Italian food. Like
Your mom is half Italian. Her food is by logic, then by DSP logic, his mom is half Italian, then it's half good.
Italian sauce, homemade Italian meatballs.
Homemade Italian. Get the
She
fuck
actually,
out of here.
would make homemade Italian lasagna, which was
Why do you have to say all these words on top of it? Homemade Italian. You don't have to say this. Lasagna is Italian by default. And when you make it at home, or your mom makes it, that makes it homemade. So you don't need to say homemade Italian. You can just say your mom made lasagna, and that's all you need to say.
was really good. And we always used to have Italian things around the house, like Italian
what?
pastries, Italian cookies, Italian birthday cake.
Oh,
which
get
is,
the fuck
pudding
out of here,
cake,
dude.
Which is crazy. It's like sponge cake,
Fuck out of here.
which also is doused in liquor like rum, but also has layers of fruit and jelly. But
Fuck
also has
out of here. Get out of here.
like chocolate and
And by the way, this we can just head on to pigpiggo.com. Piggo.net, was it, right? Oh no? Sometimes it does this. Let's look up Google on Google. Look up pigpiggo on Google. Here we go. And now I'm gonna just all I need to say is I'm Italian, right? I'm Italian. That's all I need. And look at all this. I'm Italian American. Example, I'm Italian, so I love pasta. Love that I'm Italian, you know. I mean, I'm Italian. You know I'm Italian, I wiggle my arms. Eggplant, see, I'm Italian, so eggplant is something. I love eggplant. I'm Italian and Italians. No, I told you guys, I'm Italian Polish. What is this? Very curious what this is gonna be. Yeah, I'm Italian Polish, you guys.
No, I told you guys, I'm Italian, Polish, and
You
a
ain't
few other
shit.
European countries.
Yeah, a few other European countries, like what? Like what? Are you Bosnian?
There's nothing
Are you Austrian, like Schwartz Burnell?
wrong with being Jewish, but I am not Jewish.
And they asked him if he's Jewish. Of course they would. I'm Italian, Polish. By the way, I'm Italian. I'm Italian. Yeah, I think this guy really takes seriously that he's 25% Italian. If he said it so many fucking times. And let's say even some of these are out of context or not intended in the context that I'm taking them at. Is like, this dude is mad Italian. He's been talking about it so much. It's not that much, but more than people that are a quarter of something. It's fucking ridiculous. Big ups to everybody in chat that said hello or anything like that.
Pudding. I know
I'm sorry
it's
that I couldn't
insane,
address
but
you
that's what we used to
personally because I was talking about something.
have around the house is classic Italian pudding cake, they called it.
Fuck out of here,
You know, and
scammer.
so all that was
Italian,
always a part of my life.
fake
growing up.
Italian.
And where I lived in Connecticut, heavy Italian immigration happened
Okay.
in the 1900s. And so
The
loads of Italian
1900s.
restaurants that are authentic, actual Italian cooks who make the food.
This guy
And
is
yes, it has a
terrible.
unique East Coast style.
fuck
but it's
outta here,
way
bro.
more authentic than food you can get, Italian food other places. And I grew up near all these places.
No, you don't know anything about that. You don't know anything about your own fucking culture. The 25% that you are. You have no identity. You're not Italian. You're not fucking Polish. You're not even fucking American. You don't know shit about Americans. You don't know anything about anything. And just because you came out of a pussy that was half Italian doesn't make you Italian.
was eating it my whole life, you see? So I
And what he said, I'm Italian in some other European countries. What European countries? Are you Portuguese? Are you Greek? Are you Albanian, like I said? Are you Moldovan? Are you from Belarus? That's not in Europe, is it?
have a lot of Italian
Are you from Malta, perhaps?
in style and manner. My hair, look at my hair. You see
What?
it? I'm gonna show you guys something. You see
Grease.
this hair? Hold on.
Look at my hair. I'm Italian. Look, I'm greasy. I'm Italian.
You see this hair?
Oh, pure
See
Italian
how
raw.
greasy it looks?
Yeah,
'Cause
legit.
It's
This motherfucker, this sad sack of shit, is gonna blame his hair being greasy on the fact that he's a quarter Italian. This is a fucking alien specimen we're talking about here. The alien fucking specimen. Look at my hair. I'm greasy. That means I'm Italian. No, you're greasy because you don't take a fucking shower. Disgusting fucking pig.
greasy hair. You wanna know why it's
Get
greasy?
the fuck out of
Because I'm
here.
Italian.
No.
Well, at least a quarter Italian.
No.
Like,
Then it would be a quarter greasy. This is like 150% grease. Get the fuck out of here.
Ever have to put
Nonsense.
product in my hair? I just take a brush and I put it under the faucet, put water in it, and I just go Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Yeah, you should put
And my
some
hair stays
shampoo
in
on
place.
it.
Because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Italian. It's greasy shit.
Oh, because I'm Italian. My hair stays in place because I'm Italian.
And my hair stays in place because I'm Italian. It's greasy shit. It's
Wow.
always been like, even so,
The
I wash
fuck
my
outta
hair
here.
and my hair goes poof, puffs up, and then overnight I sleep. I wake up the next
Oh,
morning.
Italian style hair.
It only takes one night. To go
No,
right back.
no, you don't belong anywhere. And this is one of his biggest pet peeves in life, I would say, and I would think. Because he doesn't belong in anything. No community that he's a member of wants him, embraces him, or likes him in any way. Not the fucking Italian people, not the Polish people, not the gamers, not the WWE fans, not the WWE Champions fucking fans. Nobody wants Phil.
Greece. It's just a thing, you know. It's been like that my whole life.
If you're a quarter Italian, why are you so garbage at cooking? You should be at least half decent at cooking, right? You're not even 25% decent at cooking. We watched it, what, last time, right? It was last time. We watched him make some fucking burgers and tacos and some disgusting shit, and he threw out perfectly good, like, mincemeat. He just threw it out. Because he didn't need it on the spot, so he threw it out.
Is that a bald spot? Probably. Right there. Right here. Back here. Probably all. Yeah, it's probably my whole head is thinning out. I'm gonna look like George Costanza in about 2 months.
What? No.
Okay.
No.
So,
My hair is thinning out. Well, at least we got a confession.
yeah. That, you know, why am I impersonating an Italian?
You are impersonating an Italian. You are impersonating an Italian. Look at the fucking pig go. Look at the pig go. Just simply writing I'm Italian. 43 results. And this is in just the last like 2-3 years. And it's just him talking about being Italian. Wait, look at this. Far Cry 3 playthrough, right? We got it. And now he's gonna be role-playing a fucking Italian.
I'm insulted. I'm Italian, and they didn't make an Italian version. What a bunch of dicks.
Alright. Being insulted because he's Italian. I know this was a joke, but yeah. He's what, a quarter Italian. Yo, let's see this from 2019.
For me, I'm Italian. I'm a quarter Italian. I'm a quarter Polish.
You're
I don't
not.
know shit.
No, you would be Italian if you're 51% Italian, or even 50%. You're neither Polish nor Italian. Get the fuck out of here.
I never said I was a full-blooded Italian. You don't see me saying, Mamma mia, welcome to the stream of the Italiano game. I'm a Filipe Bernelli, and I'm here to bring you the authentic Italian reaction to every game I play. Oh, I love it when I'm eating the pizza and I play the game.
Yeah, but this is a stereotype. But you also call yourself Italian when it comes to stereotypes, right? When it comes to you liking pasta and having greasy fucking hair. That's you being Italian. That's you impersonating Italians. When you just said you're not Italian. But then I like eating pasta, I like eating eggplant because I'm Italian. You're not.
No, I don't do that. All right?
And of course we go with the obvious stereotype, the Super Mario Italian.
I actually could. I could grow out my mustache and curl it to look like Mario.
You couldn't grow out your mustache. That's why you don't, because you can't. Because the shit is falling apart and falling off.
Welcome to Super Mario stream. I absolutely could do that. But no one wants that shit.
No.
You guys want me to be real, right? I'm not doing that. Some people are saying that would be amazing, and others are like, I beg of you, never do that ever again. So there you go. I don't know how you think that I'm appropriating or pretending to be Italian. Like, what is
You are 1,000%. Hey, big ups King of Prominence for the super chat. And he says Benito Musso Bernal. This is the new guy, dude. He's I'm trying to think of a joke. He is a fascist? Yeah, he is.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? That's exactly what it means. That you're Italian only when you want to attribute some qualities to yourself, such as liking food or having greasy hair, which is very much a stereotype, and you're not Italian. Big up Sanrak for a super chat. He did the Italian version of Chicky Chang Wang, which it was basically exactly that same shit. Hey, it's me, I'm Italian, and I am very expressive, and I like the penne.
Even mention my Italian heritage, right? Only when people
What do you
bring it
mean
up
you don't?
or ask
What?
about Italian food or something, and I have something to say about it. But
You don't know anything
it's not
about
a
it.
frequent
You have a lot of stuff to say, but not
on my stream.
You don't
so
know
I have
shit.
No idea where you're coming from with that one.
I have no idea where you're coming from. And in the end, he's still fucking confused. The people are telling him, you're appropriating Italians. You're not an actual Italian. Why are you pretending like you're one?
I'm 25%. But I'm Italian, so I like pasta and I like authentic homemade lasagna.
Big ups Cuddy the Kid for the super chat, who says, I'm lurking. I hope it's when I least expect it, dude. That's how I like it the most.
I'm lurking.
Now, let's carry on to the next video. What is this? What is the next video? He's gonna sue Twitch? He is gonna sue Twitch, but that's later? I don't even know, man. There's so much cloud mode. Alright, let's go to this one. Random video number 1. DSP says he could win 30k from suing Twitch, but doesn't have the money. Of course he does. He would sue everybody if he could.
What do you think Dr. Disrespect got paid in his settlement? Are you considering getting a hold of a lawyer? I didn't know that he got a you're He did say he sued Twitch, and you're saying he reached a settlement. That's awesome. Because I guarantee you what happened was similar thing that would happen to me. He probably got hit with some bullshit like you're banned. Okay, what happened? Well, we did an investigation and found that you did some kind of misconduct. Okay, where's the evidence? Oh, we don't have to show you that. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm suing you now, you piece of shit.
How do you know so much about a thing that you don't know anything? But, hold on. Because I was trying to see where this discussion begins and how he prefaces it. He probably got hit. That's what probably happened, by the way. Mr. Probability is talking here. Yeah, maybe it was a similar thing that happened to me. Oh no, he actually says, I guarantee you.
Because I guarantee you what happened.
I guarantee you.
Similar thing that would happen to me.
Similar thing, of course, about him.
You're banned. Okay, what happened? Well, we did an investigation.
Didn't he get banned because he was filming in the bathrooms, which is a federal crime?
Found that you did some kind of misconduct. Okay, where's the evidence? Oh, we don't have to show you that. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm suing you now, you piece of shit. And if you're saying he won a settlement, guess why? Because it's illegal. You cannot just ban...
Okay, shut the fuck up, dipshit. Let's just open here. And what I'm gonna do is look up Dr. Disrespect settlement, I guess? So we can learn it from somebody that is not an actual mouth-breathing, borderline subhuman individual, right? This is Shaq News, the best place you come for news. And what is this? 2020 permaban. No party was found at fault in the conclusion of the lawsuit. There we go, straight up. Straight up. No party was found at fault. So it was nothing. They settled the lawsuit and it was nothing. It's nobody's fault. None of them did anything wrong. Let's see. One of the most curious stories of 2020 was Guy, whatever, real name, they dox Dr. Disrespect, getting banned permanently from the Twitch platform out of the blue. He had run into a few short bans and timeouts, but this one seemingly came out of nowhere. No one has spoken to the reason why it happened openly. Nonetheless, Dr. Disrespect claimed to have learned the reason in 2021. The thing happened in 2020. And it was a factor in him taking Twitch to court over the ban. The lawsuit has now concluded, though, and no party admitted to fault. It's very important. Let's just highlight this a little bit, right? Because what this dumb fuck is telling us as a narrative is that I guarantee you it happened exactly what it happened to me, because he can't physically get in the position of somebody fucking else. It all has to be about him. Yeah, he didn't read articles or headlines or anything. Here I have resolved my dispute. No party admits to any wrongdoing, so nobody did anything wrong. And here it doesn't say anything about money, because that's probably a private, it's a private thing. And yeah, that's it. That's it, basically. So we would like to assert very much here that Twitch was not guilty, was not found guilty in the court of law. And the court of law declared that nobody was at fault. So they settled it, whatever, that's their business. But let's see what this dumb piece of shit is gonna say.
Someone from a service where you have a contract.
All right, what did he say? What is his prediction of what happened, right?
Some bullshit like you're banned. Okay, what happened? Well, we did an investigation and found that you did some kind of misconduct. Okay, where's the evidence? Oh, we don't have to show you that. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm suing you now, you piece of shit. And if you're saying he won a settlement, guess why? Because it's illegal.
He didn't win the settlement. He didn't win the settlement. It was settled. The lawsuit was settled. He didn't win shit. This was, by the way, DSP's Twitter. I'm gonna get to that at some point, but it's not very interesting.
You cannot just ban someone from a service where you have a contract.
You don't have a contract. You don't. You don't work for Twitch. You're not an employee at Twitch. How many times do we gotta say this? He's not an employee at fucking Twitch.
It would be one thing if I was not in a partner program. And
That's not a contract for anything. They literally just dismissed your contract. Everybody can do this all the time.
I was just streaming on Twitch. They could just ban me for any reason. But I was in a contract.
And you didn't get banned.
A contract with them. They don't just have the ability to say we sever.
Yeah, you did. They did. Have you read the TOS? They can end your partnership over anything, anytime. Because it's not a job. They're doing you a favor for letting you be a partner and make money off of their platform. They're doing you a favor.
Without evidence of wrongdoing.
Because that shit is free. Twitch is free and YouTube is free.
So what it sounds to me is that
what it sounds to you.
There was no evidence, or they didn't provide the evidence that completely hurt his business. He could prove.
This is just projection. He's just talking about himself. He's just talking about himself because he can't physically get in the position of somebody else or be like sympathetic or understand what they're going through. Oh, you're going through something? This reminds me of that thing that I'm going through.
That it concretely hurt his business. He sued them and won. Hobo X says it was suddenly resolved without warning. Likely means they settled out of court and we'll never know why. Right, because that's part of those settlement agreements. Is that when you hit the settlement, you can't legally talk about it ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, anyone who has a contract like that.
You don't have a contract like that. You don't work for Twitch.
Okay.
You just have a partnership thing that people with, like, way less traction than him also have. It's really not all that, like, special being a partner. I'm a YouTube partner. Come on. I am, and I'm toxic as fuck. I make songs about Phil. I make fun of him.
If it's severed with
it's not a contract.
They broke the law.
They gave you evidence of wrongdoing. They wrote you that email that says, and I quote, because I know the quote verbatim, an investigation into repeated instances of inappropriate behavior involving hateful slurs. What hateful slurs, you lame brain pieces of dumb fucking shit. That was the quote. They told him in the email. He just didn't accept it. He just didn't fucking accept it. And he's still in denial. So he claims that there was no evidence whatsoever.
If it's severed without evidence of wrongdoing, they broke the law.
There's like a half-an-hour compilation of DSP saying fucking hateful slurs. Ridiculous. Get the fuck out of here.
It's true.
It's true.
Anyone who ever, if you ever got kicked out of a partner program.
Yeah, they told you exactly why. They did an investigation. It wasn't even like a robot or a fucking algorithm and any shit like this. A person looked at it and was like, yeah, this motherfucker is toxic. But not enough to get banned. He's toxic enough to not be able to represent the Twitch partners anymore. So go fuck yourself, Phil. And that's what happened.
Where?
And he's still in denial. Because even if they showed him clips, even if they showed him compilations, he would still argue this until he fucking dies.
And no evidence of wrongdoing is provided?
Hey, see you around, Klaus. Like you said, if you want to hit me up on Discord or whatever, go ahead. Or on Twitter or whatever. If you want to get in touch with me, it's all easy to do.
Not only are they legally required to pay you any money you raised up to the point that you were kicked out of the program.
Oh, he's salty about this because he lost the refunded subs.
But now you can
lost the subs.
This is 100%
no, you can't.
legal and factual.
No, you can't. You're gonna lose and you're gonna get embarrassed. You're not gonna sue them. You're not gonna win. You're gonna get embarrassed, and you're not gonna do it because you're not that guy. You're not the guy who does stuff like that.
But someone like me can't do it. I don't have money. I have no money. I'm telling you, I don't have money to do. You know how much money it costs to have a lawyer and have a bitch do like that? Like that?
What a fucking joke! What a joke!
Disrespect it. I mean, how long?
What a joke!
Like over a year, just to get that through, to get the settlement. And why? By the way, look at, he's filthy rich, so of course he could do it.
Filthy rich.
Family good lawyer who slapped the fuck out of Twitch's lawyers and said, "You
What?
guys are fucking nincompoops to think that you can break the law like this. We're gonna sue
No.
the fuck out of you, and we're gonna win $1 billion. It's gonna be
Yeah,
a giant thing
that's what they
in
did.
mud.
That's
You're
what they
a bunch
did.
of idiots."
Look at the fucking fantasy. Look at the fantasy. This is what he imagines himself to be, but he can't because he's broke and doesn't have any money.
They got the lawyer, and he pulled out a shotgun, and he was like, you fucking erroneously suspended his partnership. Fucking give me all your money.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
Right?
The way that he knows nothing about this whole situation, like I just showed you from the fucking article. It's not disclosed how much money he got or anything. Anything. It's just that it's been settled. Not that he won, not that Twitch lost and got super embarrassed or whatever. Dude just published a fucking tweet. And that's it. That's it. That's the article. Because it's one of those news sites that, you know, is just like writing articles based on tweets. But anyways. Dude, it's just like fantasy land.
So, what am I gonna do? First of all, if I sued them, do you really think I'm gonna make $7 million? No.
Wait. Where did this figure come from? $7 million? Wait, this is the wrong layout. Where did this figure come from? $7 million?
What would I make?
Where did you pull this out? Where did you pull this out?
At most.
7 million.
At most. Maybe if you know, a couple, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000.
No.
That's what I would think.
No.
Like what they would probably look at and say, okay, because
No, that would imply that you are correct, which you are not. Factually, you are not. And there is more facts against you than in your benefit. So you should probably just shut up. And no, you're not going to sue anybody. You're not going to win any thousands of dollars or millions of dollars or individual dollars. You're not going to win anything because it's kind of your thing to just kind of keep losing.
you fucked Phil over, right? This is income he would have been making.
No.
The subs on your channel that you
No.
all the super chats that he would have
Super chats?
gotten from his audience.
What is super chats? On Twitch? This dude is lost in the sauce.
All this stuff you kicked him out of. So all that is gone because of you terminating him wrongly. Make a calculation and probably like a damage. They probably have damages too. Oh, damages to his reputation and shit. And they just come to like a summary agreement.
No.
No. It wouldn't be worth it.
No.
I don't have the money and the time to do it. I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect.
This is a great clip, by the way. I'm just gonna loop this until the end of the stream.
I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect to do it. I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect to do it. I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect to do it. I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect to do it. I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect and I was immune.
I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect.
This kind of shit. I know.
Immune to this kind of shit. Dude literally got banned. What do you mean immune to what? Immune to what? He got banned and then he sued them because he believed he was correct and then he settled the lawsuit.
That's the problem. And you know, a lot of people have said over the years, Phil, why do you really think that trolling and shit like that has hurt you so much? Because I'm not
because you're toxic as fuck. Yeah.
Everyone else.
Yeah, and actually it's way more in his benefit to be obscure as much as he is now than to be popular. Because if DSP, Dark Side fucking Phil, was more popular and more of a big target, he would be destroyed by now. He would be eradicated over all this shit he has said. All the fucking salty rants, all the fucking straight up being wrong about stuff, ranting at his own fans, begging and shit like that. This dude is like delusional. He's genuinely delusional.
Don't you think that other big streamers and content creators have trolls? But they're so big, they're immune to it. I was never big enough to be immune to it. In fact, it was the opposite. Where the trolling...
Bro, people literally shot at his house. People shot at his house. Drive by? Yeah, they shot at his fucking house. And this is somewhere in this video. I don't know exactly where. It's probably here. I don't know why they... Right?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Supply drop inbound.
Yo, this game is super immersive, dude.
Dude, I didn't even see this guy.
Let's see the reaction. Should be raw. What do you mean trolling?
Ladies
They
and
shot
gentlemen,
at the
I got it
dude.
fucking in the I've got it in the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the fucking upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our yesterday at our fucking house. And someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs. Right? You're driving by. Right? You pussy. I got
Bro, legit. DSP, you don't want this. You don't want this level of popularity. So don't be telling me I wish I was like Dr. Disrespect. You can't handle it. Not for a day. And you think you're the martyr and the Mr. Suffering? The Mr. Tormented? Just because somebody fucking send you a wellness check once? No. You don't want to be those guys. You don't want to be any of those guys. They're gonna destroy you. Everybody's gonna destroy you. Because you're enough of a piece of shit for your small, obscure audience. And your reputation is still garbage, Mr. fucking Burnell. If you were bigger than this, you would be the pariah of the internet. Legit. Yeah, he would make more money, but he would have people showing up to his door, wanting to beat him up and shit. Oh, let's watch some other clip. What do we have? More Elden Ring. But no, first we're gonna do the... DSP admits that trolls control his stream. The trolls. Those filthy fucking trolls, bro.
So the real Wings of Redemption tipped me $2 and says the following.
Wait, what?
If you know the...
Wait, what? We start off with the Jordy Jordan drive-by tip? That can't be legit. The real Wings of Redemption. How do you know? You look at your PayPal?
Ones requesting the death counter are not your main audience and are just assholes, then why do it?
Oh,
because
the
they're
death
the most
counter.
vocal. And I hate to say it, but when you're a content creator, all right?
Oh, those low-key fucking burps, bro. Those low-key burps. This is just like punctuation at this point. It's just a burp is like a comma or something. Ridiculous.
You tend to cave a bit when people are super vocal about something. Because if I...
What about green screen? What about getting a new PC? What about getting a better camera? What about getting a better fucking microphone that you can't hear the static and the noise that you haven't put in the bare minimum effort to fix?
Ignored the demands
What about
of
that?
local viewers, they'd say that I don't listen to criticism. I don't listen...
You don't listen to criticism.
To suggestions, and I'm closed-minded.
We're the green screen.
I'm stubborn, and I'm
You
an
are
idiot, and I don't
pig-headed.
adapt, and I don't...
But that's just how you look.
Advance myself enough, and I'm a dinosaur, and I'm living in the past, and I could keep going on for about an hour.
You're all these things, though. Factually.
Of the things that people say about me when I basically say, oh, okay, I'm not going to listen to this one thing that people want, okay?
This one thing.
So, death counter is...
Where's the green screen? Fucking death counter. Get out of here. You've done a death counter for all the FromSoft games you've played. Except Elden Ring doesn't make much sense because it's open world and you can die like infinite amounts of time.
Something that's been around for a long time. And I got rid of it during Neo and Demon Souls. I said, this is stupid. It serves no purpose. Seriously, it just doesn't. It's annoyance for me to have to keep adding fucking numbers to this dumb
But
fucking
you're
thing.
contradicting yourself, dummy. Because when you play those games, the selling point of those games is for people to check you out and see you rage. Because that's what you're notorious with, right? The salty guy, the salty gamer. That's what you want it to be. And the death counter is kind of essential to that, so people can know how much you've died and kind of quantify how much you're gonna rage according to how much you've died. That's just kind of contradictory to what you're talking about right now.
Especially when you're right outside of a boss door and you die. I want to go right back to the boss. Fuck this. No, you can't update the death counter. Wait, Phil, you can't fight that boss. The death counter, Phil, the death counter. I'll be in the middle of an epic boss fight about to beat it, and I look down at the chat. It's like, death counter, death counter, death counter. It's like...
By the way, this is how he sees the criticism. This is how it sounds to him in a mocking voice. That's how it sounds to him.
The death counter, Phil, the death counter.
This is the normal criticism that he gets. It's still...
I'll be in the middle of an epic boss fight.
Everything gets mocked. Even proper criticism that he thinks is proper criticism gets mocked. Everything gets mocked. As if you're not telling him something that will directly... he will agree with, that is about him being nice, unless you say, hey, this is a nice stream, Phil, everything else is gonna get mocked.
It's like, death counter, death counter, death counter. It's like... I swear to God, there's people out there that are like 35 years old and their balls never dropped.
What? What? You're a 40-year-old man ranting about death counters in video games. Yo. Yo. Who are we talking about? You're a fucking 40-year-old man that is posting daylight savings tweets on fucking Twitter. How is it that waking up an hour earlier due to daylight savings makes me feel like I got hit by a semi-truck? Coffee needed before Elden Ring, and we got a cringe fucking gif. Wow. And we get this 40-year-old man spamming Twitter with garbage. So tell me, Darkside fucking Phil, tell me about those other 35-year-olds that are, by the way, they're younger than you. They're younger than you. Tell me about them. You're 40. 40. How are these clips called? The clips I'm watching today. How are they called? DSP says he can win 30k from Twitch. He admits he's a fake Italian. He got a license to cheese Elden Ring. Blames Lobster for lashing out at fucking Super Chatter. Banning chat. Is this guy in any position to tell anybody what age they are and what they fucking do? Because I assure you, those 35-year-olds, they might have not have their balls dropped. They don't ask for tips. They don't ask for super chats. They don't point at fucking members goal. They don't complain about potentially having arthritis and not being able to see the TV and being about to stop playing games because they can't do it anymore because they're 40. They don't have fucking gout and they don't have a bankruptcy. If we're gonna talk about the other 35-year-old people.
They never actually got like an ounce of adult testosterone in their body.
They don't have an ounce of adult testosterone. DSP the fucking incel. DSP the fucking incel. I can't find it here. This is DSP Gaming Incel. Here it is. Oh no, this is from what? The fuck is this? Why is JF talking about DSP?
I mean, if you want to start a Magic the Gathering collection, he's your go-to guy. But
what? Wait, what?
I think that Matt does have a child, and so Matt does not qualify as incel. He is a loser in many ways, and I've blocked him on Twitter because he made false allegations against.
Hey, this is JF Gariepi, the dude that had a podcast show type of thing with Worski. So yeah, now you know who he is.
Me and my family. He's a fat loser, and he's a
fat loser
human being, but he's not an incel because the bottom of the barrel. Let me try to find a picture of what that looks like. I think I have one somewhere here. The bottom of the barrel is really a fat guy with acne that way. So this guy is the bottom of the barrel.
This guy is the bottom of the barrel. This guy. You got it from the source, you guys. This guy is the bottom of the barrel. And this photo is called, you might not be able to see, but if you zoom in a little bit, this photo is called the ultimate incel.jpg.
If you want to start a Magic the Gathering collection, he's your go-to guy. But this guy...
Oh yeah, this is probably edited. I don't know why I thought about it, but I don't care. It's still good as fuck.
And imagine this guy with... autism, or this guy with schizophrenia.
What about gout?
Schizophrenia with autism, with no job. This guy won't get a female ever.
Very fucking nice. I love this. And there is the compilation of the sex scene, bro. That's what I want. DSP Gaming sex scene is what I'm gonna look up in Google. So the YouTube's gonna put me on a fucking watch list. Here we go with the waifu segment. This is, by the way, the 40-year-old fucking man. Look at his stupid ass face. This is the 40-year-old fucking man who is aggressively opposed to sex in video games to the extent where he's gonna go out of his way. I want to find the cyberpunk one. He's gonna go out of his way to whine about it. And there's no DSP watching it, but there's like massive amounts of sex scenes in Cyberpunk.
In my life, it was funny or fun to do that stuff. At this point, I think it's lame. It's cringy.
Thinks it's fucking
I don't
lame.
want to do it.
It's
like,
cringe.
not interesting to me at all. Okay. Alright, okay.
Go fuck yourself. This is that guy, and he's gonna talk about other people. How little self-awareness do you have to have? To talk about there are people out there that are 35 years old, they have no testosterone. Dude, have you looked at yourself? Have you seen the way you look? Have you seen the way you act? You rant for half an hour about Elden Ring, a fucking video game, and the criticism that you get from anonymous people on the internet on the way that you play the video game. And you get fucking pissed off at that. Let's talk about a 40-year-old man with no fucking testosterone.
And they're like 35 years old and their balls never.
Yeah?
They never actually got like an ounce of adult testosterone in their body. They fiend over the bullshit things in life.
Like what?
Death counter matters.
You fiend about a Burger King burger, you loser. You loser. Let's see what else he fiends about on Twitter. And I know this is kind of meandering, but I want to make my point that he's an asshole. He was complaining about fucking GTA 5. As if anybody would give a shit. And he got 25 likes. Congratulations, asshole. And then some fucking people agree with him because they're dumb. And also, yeah, it's an agreeable point. It's just not the way he said it. Look at this. This is a 40-year-old man posting fucking GIFs and stroking himself. Oh, wait, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? There was a very specific tweet that pissed me off. Where was it? That he was excited in the middle of the night. Man, I can't sleep of how excited I am for playing Elden Ring. Yeah, look at this. I can't get Elden Ring off my mind after the outstanding stream today. Can't wait to play more and finish the academy. Then see what's next in the morning. The anticipation is keeping me awake, LOL. And this was at like 2 a.m. when he was fucking sipping gin. This 40-year-old fucking virgin. And he's gonna be talking about other people. About other people. The bankrupt guy that has no money for anything. Dude has consistently less than $100 in savings in his bank account. He can't do anything in life. Can't do anything. Let's bitch about other people that are 35 years old. You're 40. And you have a toilet seat behind you. Open your fucking eyes for once. Big ups Jay Kramer for the super chat. 40-year-old man having a birthday week for himself. Yeah, that too. That too. And what makes it sadder is that he was complaining that he doesn't have money to plan anything for his birthday week. So they're gonna eat Burger King again, or McDonald's, or Subway.
Right?
Oh, what a sad state of affairs.
Their focus. It's like, how did your brain never have a mature thought that you think that this is what's important in life?
This is also the guy who claimed that he was a young guy, and that's why he made mistakes. By the time he was like, what, 33, 4 years old. 33, 34, 35, 36. He was saying dumb, immature shit. According to him. According to him. Go watch the fucking clips. I was young and dumb and immature. I was a stupid guy, but man, I've changed now. When were you a stupid guy? A year ago? 2 years ago?
Light.
The fuck out of here.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's the case. And I know that if I didn't put a death counter, literally you would have people sitting here just saying it constantly, complaining.
And he's legit took the bait from Wings. From allegedly the real Wings of Redemption. He took the bait. And this 40-year-old baby is ranting about a death counter while talking about other people who are 35 and are complaining about a death counter. Well, thanks. Because that dude that was 35, allegedly, because that's a massive allegedly, because he's just making shit up. He doesn't even know how old those people are that are complaining. And that they're basically trolls, because obviously.
Now I might as well just say fuck you and turn it off. I could do that, you know. I'll be honest. Well, do you really think I'm going to lose my audience for Elden Ring if I turn off the death counter? The vast majority of people watching don't give a fuck. They're just here to see me along for the ride. So you see what I think about the game long term and everything. They don't care about the fucking death counter. But there is a group who are here to be stupid, you know? Anyway. Money.
What kind of a streamer do you have to be that there's a group of people watching you to be stupid? I'm confused. Let's talk more about Elden Ring, because I fucking love this game so much. DSP got a license to cheese from a pro player. No! Stop it!
Man on Wheels says, what other Let's Plays am I watching of Elden Ring? I'm not going to mention names because anytime I mention a name of anything, people go harass those people.
No. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? I watch, who's that, the popular dude? Vati Vidya. Yeah? You watch this guy. What are they gonna do? If you say, oh, I watched the 15 more essential discoveries in Elden Ring, okay. What is gonna happen? I'm gonna go to the comments, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say, oh my god, DSP watched you, so you should go and Minecraft yourself. Are you fucking out of your mind? He doesn't want to name drop people because he's insecure. He's insecure as fuck. Because he knows his shit is garbage. And people make shit that is infinitely better. And he doesn't want to throw any names out there because there's the slightest chance that some of the wheelchair denhead retards that watch him are gonna go and look that guy up and just watch him more than they watch Phil. And he's insecure. That's why he doesn't want to name drop people. Because I like name dropping people. Why wouldn't I name drop people when I see a video that I liked by somebody that I like? Like with the Dick Stroking Phil video earlier. I fucking like this video. Or the Dark Surfer video, the first one that I played with the Arnold Phil's Schwarzenbernel. That was great. Go check him out. But he's too insecure. But I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna troll him. Bro, those people you watch, they're much bigger than you. You wouldn't watch fucking small streamers because then you would see how much better they are than you. And how much more views they get. Even small streamers, because he's not even a small streamer. He's like a micro streamer, if we gotta be honest. Because 1,000 views per video is like a micro streamer.
At least one person I'm watching who's not particularly good, okay, but they play all the FromSoft games. There's one person who I'm watching who's a pro-level player known for playing From Software games. And then there's like one or two others who we just glanced maybe at one video of.
Oh, you
so it's like a good direct comparison. Here's someone who has no prerequisite knowledge and jumping in, you know, here's someone who knows a lot about the FromSoft series, they're jumping in, here's their takes. And by the way, the pro level player has outright said the following things. Play how you want your first run.
Yeah, there's also, I agree with you, King Jad, there's literally physically no reason why any troll would want to go and shit on some random guy who's just making Elden Ring videos. There's no reason why we would do it. Why would I do it? It's a dude that made a video about a video game. Why would I shit on him?
Listen to criticism on how people...
But because he wants to demonize the trolls. I'm not gonna name drop anybody because, oh yeah, the trolls are gonna go check him out. Not you guys. You're not gonna go check him out. You should stay here and watch me.
How to play. The first run is meant to experiment and try everything. Yes, it's okay to use the summon ashes during boss fights because they're a game.
Bro, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. The whole idea of this is him trying to rationalize that, of course, people are complaining because his playthrough is garbage. And he's gonna try and rationalize it because other people on the internet do stuff. I thought you hated those other people. Right? They ruined everything. They showed up and now everything sucks. And it's their fault. But you're gonna listen to them when it serves your case and when it helps you, right?
Boss fights because they're a gameplay element that's meant to be used. If you're not using it, you're nerfing yourself. If you want to do challenge runs later, that's fine after your first run. You shouldn't be telling yourself, oh, it's wrong to use ashes.
Oh, this infuriates me so much. That he would do this massive amount of mental gymnastics just to rationalize playing a game a certain way. What kind of an insecure man baby this asshole is? What kind of an insecure little bitch do you have to be to act like this? How much of a bitch do you have to be to act like this? Over a stupid fucking game that everybody already played or is playing their own way and they don't give a shit. But this guy wants everybody's fucking validation. Why everybody is telling him that he sucks. And he just wants everybody's validation and wants to hear only good stuff.
It's wrong to
use it's so fucking sad.
Magic or gameplay element because that's stupid and ignorant. If it's in the game,
it's stupid and ignorant.
Win on your first run. Then if you find something is overpowered,
who cares? Who cares? Why would I listen to those people? Why would I listen to anything that they say? I bought the game. I can play it any way I want. If I'm a streamer, now that's when things change. If I'm a streamer, then I want to play the game in a way that is fun to watch. I don't care about what fucking Vati Vidya says. I don't give a shit about what fucking who else, whatever, anybody else says. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna play it in a way that I think is gonna be fun for the people watching me. And this guy's sitting here justifying himself, explaining himself, because somebody told him that this is an okay to play it, okay way to play it. So, fucking big ups, I guess. Hey, big ups to Heel versus Babyface for the massive 20-pound super chat, dude. Shout out to Baller Alert.
Baller Alert, calling out Baller Alert. Got no problems with Baller Alert. With everybody on Baller Alert and anybody else out there talking shit about me.
Alright, big ups.
Runs. That's when you decide, okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do it differently to make it more challenging. But on the first
What if I don't want to do any of this?
Everything is fair game. A pro fucking player said that.
I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. This is your stream. Is he running your stream?
Those who are gatekeeping Elden Ring.
Gatekeeping Elden Ring. Who is doing this? What are you talking about?
The best people in the world playing the game say use everything. You're a bunch of fucking assholes. Shut the fuck up and keep your opinions to yourself.
Wow, he's so fucking salty. Gatekeeping bullshit. Oh no, he's so mad. He's so mad.
Oh, and by the way,
so mad.
No one has a death counter. I mean that.
Like, no one has a death counter.
Every single person I've watched play this game has no death counter. No one counts their deaths but me.
The president of Elden Ring said this is the way to play it.
I'm the only streamer who this is demanded of.
Because you are a meme. That's why. Because you're a living meme. And those guys are not living memes. That's why. Everything's going to be demanded of you. You're dark side fucking Phil. That's how the story goes. People are going to demand stuff. You're going to fail to do it. You're not going to implement any of their demands. They're going to keep complaining about stuff. That's just how it works. You're DSP, man. Come on. You should know better. What a fucking joker. Now he's reading chat. He's banning people. Who got banned? Who got banned? He's looking... What is he even doing?
What makes him a pro player? What I'm saying is this is someone who's known for playing all the FromSoft games.
Just like you. That's what you did.
Ridiculous amounts of times.
Yeah, you played them like 4 times, right? Like each or something. Like he had a fucking redemption run that was bullshit. He had other stuff. So ridiculous, man.
People who get highlighted for playing these games on streaming services, who get the games early, who get to play them early. That's what I'm talking about. So people who like that level. That's who I've actually been checked out a few.
Oh, you are so sad.
What their takes are on the game. Because I've seen that I'm a casual, right? And I've seen casual. Now it's interesting to get a pro level take on it too.
Bro, and the worst thing about this is that he refuses to name drop anybody, which goes against every tenet of networking, which is very important if you're doing something like this guy is doing, which is in some capacity playing video games and then begging. But that's networking is not very important for begging. Maybe if you network better and don't have to beg. But yeah, this guy didn't name drop anybody. I'm watching some pro level players. Just say who so I can go look him up. That's way easier for me. But no. Okay, let's look at chat some more.
Ramrod Reamer, he says, do you watch Vati's lore videos about modern From Software games? No, but you know, I might want to because I actually like the lore. Like back in the day when I was watching, who was the streamer who I used to watch?
It doesn't know his name.
Soft all the time. I can't remember his name anymore. But I was watching him play, and as
this
he would
guy
play, people would
sucks.
talk about the lore and stuff in his chat, and I
This
would
guy
chime in. I was
sucks.
like, man, that's interesting. I'm interested in the lore of the FromSoft.
I would chime in the way he said, oh yeah, it was in somebody's chat, man. It was like a celebrity.
Stuff
because people know, you know, it's Phil is the guy that masturbated on a live stream in front of thousands of children. And that's basically it with this clip. Man, I hate the Elden Ring discussions. I'm not gonna watch any more of those today. I despise those videos so much. Fucking Elden Ring discussion, man. Now let's watch some Elden Ring. Daily meltdowns. Wait, this is like, hold on. No, I'm not watching this. Not even as a joke. Not even as a joke. I was gonna, but I won't instead. Hey, the rant about Review Tech USA Keemstar. But he's not a part of a YouTube drama. This is the one we're gonna watch now.
The Bendernator tipped me $1.50. He said, hope you're doing well. Or actually, he says, I hope your day is going well. I noticed Rich from Review Tech USA uses you as his background image on his computer. Is he trying to bait you into his podcast again? No, not to my knowledge. Rich comes by every once in a while and says hello on a stream, and every once in a while he'll contribute, and like he actually has a paid membership to this channel. And every once in a while he'll toss a super chat and say,
Rich is a massive cuck, by the way. Shout out to Review Tech USA, who is cucking out to DSP.
Cuck life. Cuck life. Hey, what's up? Or say something, you know, pertinent about what we're doing. And that's about it. He hasn't tried to convince me to be in his content again at all.
Because you said no like 15 times and you called his content garbage. Remember? What do you mean he hasn't tried to convince me at all? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? You called this content, you called him a whore. You call this content like fluff drama bullshit. Why would he want to convince you? And he already asked him like 4 times.
I think he learned his lesson.
That's fucking cringe. He learned his lesson.
Keep telling him, listen, if you want to do something, that's legit. Like you're going to do a podcast or a show, and it's going to be a discussion about games. It's going to be a discussion about gaming culture.
But DSP, nobody cares about your opinion on gaming culture. You live on Twitter. You have no network of people that you communicate with. You don't have any relations to anyone in the culture or in the industry whatsoever. Your opinion on a podcast, your voice on a podcast is worthless. It's worthless. It means nothing. Because everything that you're going to say on a podcast, we've heard you say 1,000 times before already.
Something that I can contribute to being a 13-plus year content creator who's played almost every major release under the sun, and you feel like if there's some kind of expertise.
No.
Or even just me adding my commentary to a situation would be
it
something
means
productive,
nothing.
then I would do it.
No.
Now I said that, okay?
No.
And I'm like, okay, sounds good. You know, he's never committed to that.
Hey, big ups Forbidden Math for the $10 super chat. It says, big ups Meerkat, Bills was fire. Thank you very much. I enjoyed Bills quite a lot. And here's this baller alert.
Baller alert. Calling out baller alert.
Hey, it's nice to have you back, Forbidden Math. You were gone for some time. And now you're back, which is nice.
That he talks to me about being on his show. I say, okay, well, what's it going to be? And the first time he goes, oh, well, it's just going to be an open stream where you and I are talking and we just let anyone just ask any question.
Yeah, that's what people want. Finally, this sack of shit to get confronted by someone. That's what people want. That's what everybody wants to see. Not Phil talking about fucking game expertise, because he has none. Not Phil talking to his network of connections in the industry, because he has none. What is he gonna talk about? Fucking Street Fighter.
Oh, that totally couldn't possibly go the wrong way, Rich. Like, you know, like, totally people wouldn't come on and immediately start insulting my family members and my wife and bringing up personal shit. It has nothing to do with me or my
Yeah, obviously, Rich, if he was serious in having this interview, he would never let this fly. People just coming up and insulting his wife. Get out of here.
Content.
But no, they're gonna ask you the uncomfortable fucking questions. The quartering guy didn't ask him, because he was too much of a cuck. And was asking the safe fucking questions. Where did the load go? Was the final fucking question. Give me a break.
You know, a non-curated stream chat. People just coming in and saying the most nasty shit they could possibly.
Yeah, you don't deserve curated stream chat. Because yours is, and nobody ever confronts you. And you should be confronted.
To try to be insulting. You'd be like,
of course.
What is that, stupid? And the answer is yes, it is stupid. That would be really dumb. Especially when I'm already...
What if I just want to ask you to just tell me a fraction of that $5,000 a month and where it goes and how it goes there? Because I think it's fair, if you're going to ask for tips from random people on the internet, those same random people have the vague idea how you manage to spend $5,000 for a business that never gets any production value. Unless it's some shit that somebody sent you for free that happens to have my song on it because it's a fucking troll.
The victim of online harassment left, right, and all over the place, right? And now you have people who are just going to come in and...
Oh, yeah, I'm already the victim of online harassment. All right. I mean, it's not like he's not, but let's not forget about the other side of the picture, right?
Do it again, right? So, no, why would I put myself into that situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be really stupid to put myself into that situation.
Oh, you want
to
to benefit, right?
And I'm like, I'll be on your show, all right? If you could give me something, a reason to be on it. Because the thing is, here's the thing. Think of it from this perspective, okay? Rich, and by the way, I swear to God, I'm not insulting Rich here when I talk about him. Like
yeah, you did insult Rich multiple times. You've called him a whore in the past. Let's get away from this, okay? Let's forget about this. I'm not insulting Rich, because you already did.
I'm really not attempting to do that. Rich is the kind of content creator, all right? He started off as an actual tech reviewer, all right?
Okay.
And I think we can all agree he had some level of success doing that, but failed doing that as a full-time profession. He realized he couldn't do that anymore. He had to change up what he did on YouTube to be successful.
Bro, okay, let's be honest. Making review tech, let's just go to Review Tech USA, okay? Review Tech USA, all right? Let's see what he says. Making this kind of shit. Let me just put it in the full-on browser view. Making this kind of shit, I gotta tell you, it's more fun. It's more fun than unboxing iPads and iPhones in PlayStation 4s. It's way more fun. It's more fun to make, it's more fun to watch, and it's just generally more fun. So I don't blame the guy for making videos that he feels are more fun. Because here, sorting by popular, I don't really see a lot of tech reviewing. Except, I mean, yeah, there is like the Nintendo video. Here we have like a PlayStation 4, but this is more like some ordinary gamers type of content, where it's just you watching something and you're like, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. And yeah, this from a couple years ago, but still. So what I'm trying to say is that this shit is way more fun than unboxing shit, because this is review tech. Like actually reviewing tech, reviewing a PS Vita. This shit is boring as fuck. And if he feels that he's gonna be happier making videos like this that are about fucking PlayStation 4 from Walmart and shit, some other shit, right? If he feels like doing it, why not?
So instead of being a tech reviewer, he started covering gaming news. He started playing and reviewing games. He started then branching out and covering just general world news. He tried to pretend like he was some kind of a moral compass for people on the internet.
What?
With the way that he has this commentary that he adds to news and stuff, okay?
Okay. Don't you do that as well? You feel like you're a moral compass? Every fucking day. Every day. He feels like he's a moral compass. Get out of here,
That's
man.
all well
What
and good.
the fuck?
And the truth is that he actually has a good following for doing it, and he makes a good living doing it, from what I'm to understand, right? But because of the nature of what he does, all right, he has to find ways to fill content. You understand that? It's not like me. Any day, I turn on my stream, it's like, what's Phil doing today? I don't know. Phil has too much to do.
What? You play video games, and you talk about random shit. No, it's not too much to do. You make it too much. Because you're bad at managing your business, and managing your time and your schedule. You're just bad at it. Simply, straight up, bad at it. That's why you think you have too much to do. And that's why you go around on Twitter. You fucking scumbag. You go around on Twitter. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Because this is one golden fucking tweet. I just need to find it. He goes around on fucking Twitter, replying to wrestlers about how tough his fucking day is. As if anybody would give a fucking shit about Darkside fucking Phil's stupid ass fucking stream, and his stupid ass fucking day, and his stupid ass fucking life. Let me just find out which one was it. No, it's not. It's way past here. I'm actually gonna go on my Twitter. It's gonna be much easier to find. Much less schedule bullshit. Oh, here it is. Straight up. You see, Johnny Gargano, the wrestler guy, right? He has his cute baby. Baby is sleeping. Dude was streaming and was having fun, apparently. And what he said in his tweet is, Quill is spent after carrying tonight's stream on his back. Thanks to everyone who showed up for an absolute wild ride on Twitch. Such a fun time. Alright? And then we got Darkside fucking Phil.
To be fair, this looks like me. Most nights after I'm done streaming. It takes a lot out of you.
And he got utterly ratioed in this tweet, because this shit got 3 likes. Not even brain-dead fucking DSP fans could like this. It's absolutely humiliating. And I don't know why you can't actually see what is on the screen. You probably can't, right? Never mind. You don't want to see this anyways. It sucks. And now there's people saying, I'm sorry, but did you just tell a pro wrestler who puts his body on the line and is now raising a newborn child that streaming video games really takes it out of you? Wow, man. Just wow. And then we got, and you wonder why people don't like you. You're so out of touch with the real world and how hard people really work. It's going to be funny when, as you get even older, and then you really start to struggle. That'll be your wake-up call on how little you do. And then it's just like people shitting on him day and night for this. Yeah, in case you didn't see the tweet, here it is. Again, in like actual easy-to-see way. So he got humiliated. Humiliated. And this sad sack of shit still thinks that he does good stuff. He still fucking thinks. No matter who tells him that it's the opposite. Wow. This fucking alcohol got to his brain, man, severely.
Ring, he's got Horizon Forbidden West. He's still doing an awesome ongoing playthrough of Skyrim, right?
You want a link for this? Let me see if I can get it. I think it's this. All right. Fuck, I need to go on the other tab. Okay, I'm gonna send this in a second.
He's doing Street Fighter, which is really cool. He's got Dying Light 2 on hold. WWE 2K22 just came out. He can't even play that. He's got tons of new games coming out. Like,
yeah, nobody's thinking of that.
Way too much to do on a daily basis. I actually have to pick and choose the content that I put out because there's too much to do. Rich is literally the opposite. He's like, what am I gonna do today? What's going to bring views to my channel? Because I don't do things of substance, I do things of fluff. So I have to find what's the drama fluff that I can do today to try to bring views to my content.
I'm just so tired of this guy, man.
Contribute to my content, you understand? That, in my opinion, it's like...
Your opinion is worthless.
I would never want to do that.
Because opinions, for them to matter and have any sort of value, opinions should be educated. That's why everybody has an opinion on anything, and I can tell you my opinion on Elden Ring, but I didn't play Elden Ring. So you can dismiss my opinion straight away, because I didn't fucking play the game. So if I tell you, oh, that game, it's too hard to parry in that game, man, you can just forget about what I said, because I didn't fucking play the game. I don't know if it's hard to fucking parry. And his opinions are just as worthless.
I would rather be even though I know doing what I do is way less profitable than being someone who's a drama hound, who jumps on every piece of controversy, every piece of drama. Legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that kind of content creator. We've seen them. There's Keemstars and a million other people just like Keemstar who copied off of Keemstar over the years. And then you got people like Rich, who's kind of like, he's definitely nowhere. And I want to clarify myself here. Rich is in Review Tech USA is nowhere near the level of toxic and hurtful to the world as Keemstar. He's not.
Get a real fucking job.
He does things that are stupid and are hurtful.
Of course, Keemstar is much worse, even though he is, because he is so deep under DSP's fucking skin. So fucking deep. From that one video that Keemstar doesn't even remember anymore, probably.
You're begging. You're still on mission 1. Get a real fucking job.
This fucking guy, this pathetic man-child, is still bitching about Keemstar. So fucking hurtful.
Rich has ever done
oh no!
anything.
Somebody did a stupid thing on the internet, and a guy that looks like a gnome made a video about it. How dare he does that? He's hurting people that do stupid shit on the internet. Oh no! How can we prevent this? I don't know. Probably don't do stupid shit on the internet.
Close to the realm of the fucked up stuff Keemstar has done.
Fucked
up.
I
just want to clarify that I actually don't think that Rich has greedy, bad intentions behind his actions.
That's what you just said, sack of shit. Bro. Now I have to find it in the transcript. That's what you said. What can I do today? This is it. Here it is.
My channel, because I don't do things of substance, I do things of fluff. So I have to find what's the drama fluff that I can do today to try to bring views.
Dude is just like back-to-back contradicting himself. This guy is just like something else.
As Keemstar, he's not. Okay, He does things that are stupid.
Hurtful to the world, by the way.
The level of toxic and hurtful to the world as Keemstar. He's
hurtful to the world. Keemstar is hurting the economy. Keemstar making videos about vloggers that groom children, that's fucking destroying the economy, bro.
Okay? He does things that are stupid and are hurtful, but in no way do I think Rich has ever done anything close to the realm of the fucked up stuff that Keemstar has done. So I just want
look, Keemstar. I'm not even trying to defend Keemstar. He's doxed people. He's had this whole thing with that old guy who was a streamer, and Keemstar accused him of being a pedophile and ruined his life. All that shit. I know. But the drama alert shit is just a fucking drama video on YouTube. Is it hurting society? Drama alert. Let's go and see it. Here it is. What is this? Mr. Beast and Elon Musk? What is this? Nelk reacts to Trump video banned? This is hurtful to the economy? Russia is cancelled. The decline of Keemstar reputation. I love these thumbnails. This is like one of the best thumbnails on YouTube when they mega overdo it. And there was a similar one for Gabby Hanna, I think. And it was mega cool. Like hilarious fucking thumbnail. I love all these thumbnails. Yeah, anyways, back to the old guy.
I actually don't think that Rich has...
that is also true. Keemstar has, in fact, exposed some pretty shitty stuff happening on YouTube, and groomings and all that other shit. It pretty much he has. But don't let that distract us from the fact that he is an asshole. I'm not trying to defend Keemstar.
Really bad intentions behind his actions like other people do, okay? But he's definitely a content creator that relies on what can I do, or what drama is here today, and how do I benefit off of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay?
So I'll give you some
It's fucking YouTube. It's YouTube. There are people doing fart ASMR. There are people doing animations. There are people doing fucking driving cars. There is Sam Hyde doing stuff. There's fucking... What else do I have Kieran suggested? Quentin reviews. Which, no. Pass. Hard pass. We have Red Letter Media. We have some weird shit that is in, I would suppose, Chinese, maybe? I'm not sure. Of some people doing something. They're playing pool. That's fucking nice. It's fucking YouTube. It's not an actual, like, a serious, prestigious thing in a prestigious fucking occupation. It's a YouTube shitpost. And if you can make money on YouTube, go ahead. Why not? But this guy is sitting on a fucking pedestal, pretending like the garbage that he does is anything but garbage.
He immediately will get a boost of attention because my fans, as well as all of my rabid asshole detractors, will flock to his content, okay? If he's nice
in the fans though,
me on his show, he now is putting himself in the line of fire with all of my detractors who are hoping nothing but that he will just trash me the entire time.
No. No. Look, we know that's not gonna happen. And what I personally want, I would prefer him to get a fair stream. But fairness also means asking the right questions, and asking questions that are not fucking easy softballs. That's what I think should happen. I don't think he should go on fucking review tech stream and just be humiliated for like an hour straight. But I think he should have been asked the right fucking questions.
This has happened on several different occasions when people have had me on a podcast, had me just in an interview, had me on a piece of content, and because someone didn't just sit there razzing me or shitting on me constantly, they then got the ire of my hateful groups for a while.
Cool.
Right?
Cool. Jake James Lugo, that guy that made a Patreon video with DSP, the Patreon video got released maybe immediately as it dropped. Let's see if I can find this guy and DSP. The dude is still doing his channel. That's, you know, best of luck to him. Of course, this is not here because it got removed. Okay, but that was a thing. And basically nobody really cared about it. It's just this guy made a fucking a dick stroke interview with DSP that was a super softball. Then we got the interview with the quartering that was also a softball, and no actual questions were asked, and really nothing. It was nothing. It was a nothingness interview, basically. And that's it. Who else? Who else? The drunken peasants. He didn't want to go on their podcast because they were going to ask him uncomfortable questions. And then I think he banned them from his stream back when he was on Twitch.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't
to this
really...
day, there's still people who still get that shit.
Who?
Just because they were...
Who? Drop a name. Who? Come on, this dude that never wants to name drop anybody for any reasons to prove his own points. He expects you to just believe him.
Nice to me. All right. So just think of it like this. If I'm on Rich's show, he's got every reason to be a jerk to me, to bring up nasty stuff, to bring up drama. Every time Rich brings me up, what picture of me does he use?
Every time you bring Rich up, what picture of him do you use? Yes? Yes, that makes sense, huh? Because every time this asshole talks about Review Tech USA, it's always fucking salty. It's always shitting on his content. Called him a fucking whore that one time. Called him a bunch of other stuff. Drama monger, whatever it was.
The face from the incident. You know, the incident that was 6 fucking...
No, we're not even talking about masturbation, DSP. We're not even talking about jerking off, which he did. But we're not even talking about it. Tell me about the 5K a month. That's what I care about. I want to see where those 5,000 go. What are you buying? Pills? You buy weed? Anything would make more sense than nothing. $5,000 of business expenses monthly for what? I don't know, dude.
Fucking years ago, and literally no one talks about it or cares about it anymore, except him. Like, he can't get past that one moment in time.
When?
For him, that's the most dramatic
and
moment.
now, of course, to prove this fucking asshole wrong, now I need to go and look up Review Tech USA, and look up DSP, and see when has he talked about it. Okay, 4 months ago, here we have this, the jerk face, because of course it is. Then we're talking about e-begging. This is not even about jerking off. And then the fall of DSP Gaming, this is not about jerking off. And then this is, again, not about jerking off. This is not about jerking off, even though it's not the original Review Tech USA video. This is not about jerking off. This is not about jerking off. This is not about jerking off. This is about jerking off, okay? This one is. Congratulations, we found it. And this one is not about jerking off. And I don't know why you would go on somebody's podcast who says DSP Gaming is a buffoon. You might as well come on my podcast. There we go, another one that's not about jerking off, even though the jerk off is in the thumbnail, but that's how fucking thumbnails work. And that's it. None of this is about him jerking off. So the narrative has failed already.
Happened the most stupid drama that's ever happened in my career online. So to him, that's the moment to reference, because that's what brings him views and attention. You see what I'm saying? That running joke that he can't get.
Big ups to Hum Along if you can't sing along for the 4-month membership. And he uses his super special message to say the waste of his tips is like paradise. # toxic. Big ups Hum Along. If you don't sing along, you can't sing along.
Because that's
know what I mean?
He brings it up. Haha, everyone laughs at Phil, and then he can get some extra views and money. That's why he does it. If he was actually respectful.
But no, DSP, the people, you need to understand this. People are already doing this on the daily. Right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm making fun of fucking Phil. But you don't realize that you can tap in to the fucking people that make fun of you, and you make money off of that. But you don't want to do that. So this is what you deserve, is everybody else. Review Tech USA, me, Tevin, Fraga, fucking Khet Army Watch. Who else we got here? All the people. Name dropping everybody. Everyone. To dunk on Phil and profit off of him. Because he can't fucking profit off himself.
He would say, okay, here's someone who's been around for 13 years making content. Probably that one moment really sucked, but that's not the end all be all.
Yeah, that's not that one moment.
That one moment, because it's tired.
Nobody is. Nobody cares about him jerking off. Nobody. They don't.
It's really tired that someone would just constantly be.
No, who talks about him jerking off? That would be so boring. That would be so boring. If you're watching like a restream or fucking just like Dark Dave or something and just talking about jerking off constantly, it's so weird. It's not about this anymore. It's about the scamming, it's about the begging, it's about all the contradictions, it's about the rants about nonsensical, trivial, mundane, stupid, and worthless subjects that happen all the time. It's about being just a toxic, naturally toxic. That's what it's about. It's not about jerking off. It hasn't been for a long time. Because hum along if you can't sing along for $2 super chat. Nothing about Phil Burnell works. Nothing. Well, his digestive system works, so I guess that is something.
Dumb shit over and over and over. It is. I've been so far removed from it. I've completely changed who I am as a content creator since then. You know, I'm not even the same person from 6 years ago. So they say to bring it up is like dumb. You're bringing up the dead past.
Who is doing this? Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Where did this narrative come from? For everybody talking about jerking off. I'm gonna carry along with this. Enough about jerking off.
So that's what I mean. So for me to be in his content, you know exactly what would happen. He'd probably be nice to me for a while, and then all of a sudden he'd turn and immediately become dramatic and start bringing up dumb shit, and everyone gets a laugh at my expense. How does it help me?
They already do that. You don't even need to be on his stream for people to laugh at you. He can just pull up like this. Where was it, the stream? Here it is. The chicken gate. He can just do this and profit off of you and make fun of you. And you don't even have to be there. So why would he have you on the podcast make fun of you when he can already do this without going through the hassle and spending money on having actual DSP on his podcast?
How does me being on Rich's content help? In reality, too, even if he didn't do that, let's say...
you show that you are open to networking with other people. That is how it helps. You show that you're not a pathetic piece of shit hermit that doesn't communicate with anybody and hates everybody else. This is how it helps. If not financially, it's going to help your reputation, which is, by the way, destroyed beyond belief. And also, it's never going to be repaired in any way because we're going to keep clapping his cheeks and he's going to keep complaining, and that's how it's going to be forever. So, yeah.
We had a legit show discussing gaming topics, right? And I'm going to have Darkside Phil on my show, and we're going to have an intelligent discussion, okay?
No, Darkside Phil, an intelligent discussion, that they don't coexist in the same universe.
Me, what is my content? My content is a podcast every morning.
Okay.
Playing games all day.
What is the podcast about? What's the podcast about? Ranting about, I'm going to tell you what it's about. Podcast is about Burger King. It's about President's Day. It's about paying bills. It's about trolling. It's about what he saw on Twitter. It's about summarizing and recapping streams of video games, which is absolutely as terrible as it sounds. Imagine that you watching somebody stream and then they recap that stream for like 10 minutes. That's the same shit. So, yeah, your content is not really all that good for being on anybody else's podcast because you're not interesting enough. What are they going to ask you? Did you like Elden Ring?
Honest. Reactive. Is it it's not reactionary, it's reactive, right? Content
doesn't matter. It's trademarked by the Fine Brothers, so it doesn't matter how you call yourself. You're gonna get strike down.
To what I'm seeing in the game, I comment over it.
I think they're still doing that. I think they started again doing that. The Fine Brothers.
Honest opinions. We play everything together. We have a good interactive time. There's definitely the social aspect of my stream is one of the positives.
There is no social aspect. You have a podcast consisting of one guy. There's no social aspect. A podcast with one dude on it. It's not social. It's the opposite. And just reading chat and responding to shit that you agree with, that's not positive. And reading chat, misinterpreting what people say for your own narrative, and so you can shit on them and make yourself look good, that's not fucking social at all. That's actually very antisocial, because you end up misrepresenting what people said for your own fucking benefit. There's nothing social about this.
How exactly do I gain from being in his content? Right? Think about that. Now, could I gain from him being in my content? Maybe if one of these days on a morning podcast, I said, Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to have Rich on the podcast, and we're going to have about a half an hour discussion about this and this, and I think that Rich could actually wait.
That would be the worst. That would be the worst.
And on this topic.
The worst. Nobody would do that. It's like having an interview in like a crack house. Why would you want to do that? You go on like the shittiest fucking podcast. How is this going to benefit Review Tech USA? Do you think he wants any of your shitty fucking delusional demented pay pigs? I mean, maybe since they're pay pigs, they have money, so who cares who they are? But in the end of the day, what will he benefit? He's gonna be on Dark Side Phil's fucking podcast. Wow, congratulations. It's not even a real podcast.
About it. That might
dude doesn't even know what a podcast is.
help, because some of his viewers might want to come over and check out my content because he's in it and see that the podcast is something fun, and maybe they'll want to check out the podcast moving forward, or maybe even that will seep into some of my content. But literally, me being in his content is 100% benefit to him.
Yes.
0 benefit to me. And by the way, we'll just stir up more drama because that will just get my haters going again. You know what I mean?
What? Your haters never stop going. We're still going every day.
What is the point? And ridiculous. There's literally no reason for me to be in it. It would have to be like, I feel like I'm doing a favor for the guy. Right? He's going to do something interesting.
Oh, you're going to do him a favor. We're gonna do him a favor. Who are you to give favors to people? You're a living meme. You're the Tommy Wiseau of fucking video games. Except Tommy Wiseau has a modicum of charisma. You're a charisma void.
A show, and he wants to be part of it. So I'm
big ups, come along if you can't sing along for $2 super chat. Says, fact, DSP coined the term video game. You heard this here first, you guys. DSP discovered video games.
Baller alert.
A favor. Now, how many favors has Review Tech USA done to me over the years? Well, gee, there was the time when he said that DSP Gaming was failing.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to go out of business if I didn't change my ways. There was
you will.
Time when he showed that my views were going down on the
they are.
channel, and that the sky was.
So there was 3 times when he was correct.
Falling.
Okay, that's a good reputation.
The world was ending.
That is true.
When he showed
well, that's the world was ending. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how the situation turns out. Right now, not very positive, not very interactive. We'll see how it turns out with the world ending. But the rest, he was spot on.
My face from the incident 7,000 times in his content because he thinks it's funny when it's just immature and it's hurtful.
It is funny. You jerked off on a fucking live stream. It is hilarious.
Hurtful. There was. Can I keep going? Should I keep going?
Keep going. Keep going. What's your point?
I think you see my point. Like, he is the ultimate fair weather guy. If things are okay for him, then he's cool with everyone. But the moment that he needs something for a piece of content to bring attention to his content so he can make money for the day, it's time to shit on everyone. It's time to bring up someone in a negative light. It's time to bring up the embarrassing moment. It's you know what I mean? And I am not stupid. I know the kind of person that he is, and I know that he needs that. He needs that toxic shit constantly going for him to keep his viewership, because unlike me, Rich fed into it. I try to stay away from it. I try to make sure my stream chat is monitored.
Oh, so fascism, okay.
I don't want to talk.
I delete everybody that doesn't agree with me. It's fucking positive.
From outside of my streams. If something happens on my stream, that's one thing. But there's so much white noise bullshit that these idiots try to pull me into on a daily basis.
Big ups Swickful for the super chat. Fact, DSP has also coined the term interactive media. I agree with you, of course.
I agree with you.
I've never heard of that term before DSP started calling himself an interactive streamer every single fucking day. Big ups. I'm enjoying these facts. I learned so much today.
I ignore all of it. I pay attention to none of it. Phil, did you hear that?
I pay attention to none of it. This is 17 minutes. This is 17 minutes of not paying attention to anything. 17 minutes of not paying attention. Let's see how little attention he pays, by the way. I'm very curious about how little attention this fucking asshole pays to anything. Now, here, we're having Elden Ring Meltdown, which is related to drama because his playthrough sucks. Here, it's drama about memberships, which I'm gonna definitely watch this because I love me some memberships. Not watching Daylight Savings today. Go watch this by yourself. I don't give a shit about what he has to say about the clock being changed automatically. People charge back their likes. This is hilarious. I want to check this out. Now, let's talk about drama, though. Here, this is drama, Elden Ring drama. So this is 1, 2, 3 videos. Now this is about the Twitch drama, so this is a 3rd video about drama. We have, oh my god, there's so many more clips, man. Today's stream is gonna be like 16 hours long. Membership drama, partnership drama, again, scat fetish drama, economy drama, what? I don't know, but you get the point. He's a very dramatic individual, very dramatic, a little bit over dramatic, you might even say. Hey, big ups Paypig Destroyer for the $10 super chill. DSP Gaming is a business model based on begging. Also big ups, my dude. Thank you. Also big ups to YouTube.
I don't care. Fuck off. And if you mention
it's a business model based on begging. Remember, that's what Twitch was supposed to be. Big ups again to come along if you can sing along with another groundbreaking fact. And we're learning all kinds of shit today. Phil's departure from Connecticut caused a recession. Bro, the only thing receding is his motherfucking hairline.
it again.
But that's because he's Italian. But he's actually not really Italian. He's a quarter Italian, quarter Polish. So he's half mixed and half of European countries, as he said.
You're gone.
He's half Polish, no, quarter Polish, quarter Italian, and half European.
That's not what this stream is.
Which is phenomenal.
It's about. Okay, we're here to have fun and have a good time with what we're doing here on stream. That's it. That's all I care about. We're trying to, a protected community, a fair community, a fun community, not something that's
protected community. Like the gated community he lives in.
Drama all the time. I want to stay away from it. Rich is the opposite. Rich was realizing he was failing as a content creator doing the stuff that he was doing, and he said the way that I can be successful is to feed into the trolls, to feed into the toxicity.
Yeah.
Let me kiss chickens, let me suck cucumbers.
Yeah. Because guess what? This is fun, and this is fun for me. Like, this shit is fun. And it's entertaining when you kiss chickens, not when you rant about fucking Elden Ring for the 15,000th time. Go kiss a chicken. Go fucking take your shirt off and show your man boobs. Come on. This is fun. It's YouTube. YouTube is fun. This is not TV. Are you watching the fucking BBC? Khet watches the BBC all the time.
Take my shirt off on stream.
The big fan of British broadcasting cocks.
Like, I know I bring up those 3 things all the time, but those are the 3 perfect examples of the things that he's done over the years to try to get that negative, toxic, lolcow attention.
The lolcow attention.
Buy into the nasty shit that people say about him. He's like, oh, I might as well profit off of it.
Yeah.
The problem is...
That's smart. That's smart. That's what you do. If you're a lolcow, you fucking profit off of it. Otherwise, someone else is gonna profit on your behalf, not give you any of the money. Go fuck yourself.
You go there, you can't ever go back. You've lost credibility. You've lost any kind of seriousness.
Big ups, Hum Along for super chat. He uses head and shoulders. His neck is missing. That's because he's Italian. Come on. Italian men are prominent for not having necks. That's kind of just an Italian thing.
You are a joke now. So now you must
be
a joke now forever and always make money being a joke because you went to that level. You understand? I'm not going there because I feel that what I do has credibility.
What about self-respect though? Because if you respect yourself, you will respect yourself enough to not humiliate yourself for tips and actually like beg for tips and complain that you have bills to pay and shit like that.
Does it have mainstream credibility? Am I
yeah.
going to be insanely popular and make tons of money? No.
No.
But what I do is value. People tell me every day, Phil, what you do is value. You're
people tell Twitch thoughts that what they do has value. People tell OnlyFans girls. People tell Rich what he does has value. Because let me just take a look again. I'm sorry for all the derailments today. It's just kind of how it works. Review Tech USA, right? Review Tech USA. Let's see his super positive comments. And I'm sure there's somebody who's gonna say, Review Tech USA, Rich, I fucking love this video, man. I love this video. This is like my favorite video. Gran Turismo 7 is an overhyped joke. Alright, this is a little bit of controversial thing. But yeah, you see, I kind of enjoyed this type of video / conversation. More of this. You see, and this guy is verified. He exists in real life. Look, he makes stuff. Shout out to this guy. And he likes Review Tech. So, does that mean that what he makes is meaningful?
Place is a cool place to hang out and have a good time with you. I wouldn't want to ruin that for the sake of making a buck. You understand? I would never want to go there because that destroys any credibility that I've had for 13 years as a content creator.
You have no credibility. That's why nobody wants to associate with you. That's why you're this guy who gets ratioed under pictures of babies. This is the guy we're talking about. You are this. You don't have credibility. You don't have a reputation. You don't have connections. You don't have self-respect. You don't have anything. Anything.
And the thing is, are there moments, okay?
Hey, big ups, come along for yet another super chill. Big ups, MF Doom Herbs and Spices box set. Yeah, I'm using this brand new technology to play music in the background. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, because I honestly can't tell. Been trying to balance. But yeah, this is MF Doom beats that have been yeah, it's without the vocals and stuff.
That I fucked up and done stupid shit. Yes, they were well documented. Trust me, they're all over the internet, well documented. But I do my best to learn from those incidents.
No, you don't.
And become a better person and content creator.
No, you don't.
Rich.
Like when? Like when? Oh, so you didn't jerk off since the time that you jerked off? Did that mean you're a better person?
Feeds into those incidents to make profit.
What incidents?
And that's the difference between me and him. So what possible benefit could there be from me ever associating myself with him? And that's his own fault. If he had stayed credible, or at least tried to stay credible in some way, maybe I would, oh wow, yeah, sure, I'd love to be on his show. He's known for a guy who covers these insightful topics and really, no, he's a joke. He made himself a joke for profit. He realized that, I guess that's the best way to make a living on YouTube. As you know, I don't make my living on YouTube. I make a living as a streamer and a YouTuber and everything else.
Yo, now, if you've paid mega amounts of attention during his President's Day rant, the narrative is that the YouTube money was extremely important, you guys. I make my paycheck on YouTube. And I make from tips, whatever you guys give me. But I really, really rely on YouTube paycheck. And now, this scumbag. As you know, I don't make my living on YouTube. Oh yeah, right. Really? Now that the narrative is different, I don't make my paycheck on YouTube. But go to the President's Day rant. Man, this paycheck is so important. I couldn't pay my bills.
As you know, I don't make my living on YouTube. I make a living as a streamer and a YouTuber and everything else. I'm crowdfunded by you guys.
No!
And you guys like what I do, right?
Hell.
I never had to lower myself all the way down to that level because I refuse to.
What? You blow bubbles. You blow bubbles. You have a likes goal. You spin in your chair as a reward for hitting some fucking goals. You put on a hat, glasses, in a vest for tips. Just like a reverse stripper. What other gimmicks did he have? He eats fucking food as a member fucking reward. Whatever. He did all the gimmicks, all the shitty stuff. He's done. Come on. I will not fucking refuse to lower myself. You can't lower yourself anymore. You're at the bottom of the bucket. You're at the bottom. That's why you have no money. You have no actual fan base outside of 10 to 20 people that bankroll his entire existence. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. You can't lower yourself because you can't go anywhere else. You can't go any lower than this. And you don't have any credibility in the first place to lose any of it.
That level because I refuse to. I want to have credibility at the end of the day, even if it's only...
You have no credibility.
For a few hundred people. It's better to have credibility for a few hundred people than to just be everyone's fucking whipping boy and joke on the internet.
Well, you already are everyone's whipping boy and a joke on the internet. There's over 70 YouTube channels dedicated on shitting on you and making fun of you and making songs about you and how much you suck and making edits about you and how much you suck and making clips of you sucking and making fucking this is how you don't plays of you sucking and making streams telling you that you suck.
And I can't stop from being a whipping boy or a joke. There will always be thousands upon thousands of people who are just stupid and just believe the memes and believe the bullshit about me, and I can't stop that. But as long as I put out content that's...
How can you not stop that? Just prove it's wrong. Prove it's wrong, and then they won't believe it. Why would I believe something that I know it's obviously wrong?
Meaningful even for just a few hundred people, that in my mind is better than just profiting off of being an asshole.
No.
And I'm not going to go there.
No.
So why?
You don't have the ability to go there.
Want to be in his content?
You can't go there.
Memes, you know, the fact that
this is a massive Cope segment, and just trying to grandstand on Review Tech USA, who I don't fucking watch him, but I open his channel and I gotta say, makes infinitely more how do I say, meaningful content. This is such a delusional 17 minutes talking about how he stays out of fucking drama, but called Keemstar a bunch of names and berated Review Tech USA. Berated, right? That's the thing he did.
The moment he talks about me, has that fucking face, says something. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm not even sure you know what you're saying.
Okay. Kyle Denson did a super chat. He says, he should find a wife. He compliments yours every now and then. How would he even compliment my wife when he doesn't know her? She's been on stream like twice.
Yes. And your wife has zero personality. So all you need to do is watch those 2 streams and you can know that, number 1, she's dumb as fuck. Number 2, doesn't know how to put on any makeup, because makeup sucks ass. And number 3, there's nothing interesting about her. And that's all you can know. And that's all you need. Yeah, I don't need to go and fucking raw dog his wife to know that she's a dumb bitch. I can just look at her. It's super obvious. Oh, and number 4, she's married to Darkside Phil, so she can't physically not be a wheelchair. She has to be a wheelchair.
That's a little weird.
So yeah, shout out to the horse. Stabled horse.
He does rely on drama, and he trashes the quartering a lot. Those two hate each other. Oh, do they?
Oh, it's a crackhead slap fight. That's what it is.
They have a rivalry or something?
It was those 2 dudes that were shooting up drugs in front of the Burger King when DSP went with his wife. And that's those 2 dudes. It's Review Tech USA and the quartering. They're shooting up drugs and then slapping each other on the street.
Good.
They were both naked.
Lord. I'm so glad I'm not part of any of this shit. I really am.
You are. You're actually much worse than all of them. You're much worse than all of them.
Glad that I just don't deal with the internet drama community.
What? I don't deal with them. What?
Because it seems like they feed off each other for views and shit. And it's like, I literally try to stay as far away as possible and just do my own thing. I think that's kind of why, maybe, I don't know, why sometimes it gets so bad is because so many people say shit about me and I completely ignore it. And then they just feel like, oh, well, there's no retaliation for it. There's no defense, right? Yeah, but
what are you talking about?
Every time I even bring it up, I just drag myself further down.
There's no defense. Just prove the things that are wrong, right? The leaks were wrong, right? Prove it. Prove it. Prove the champions that it's wrong. And then you can dunk on anybody. You can dunk on anybody if you prove it's wrong. But you can't prove it's wrong because it's not wrong. The only thing that you can say is don't believe anybody out there because they're stupid idiots and they're morons. And that's it. And it works on only extremely susceptible people that are susceptible to manipulation to begin with. So you can tell them anything and they're gonna fucking believe you. Well, big ups for this fucking amazing segment. Wow. This is so fucking trash. TBH. What next we got? What next we got? Thrown in the towel on memberships. Let's talk about memberships. Shout out to memberships.
That was refreshing. This seltzer is very refreshing this morning.
Fucking seltzer.
So that's kind of the schedule, guys.
I hate him so much.
Members went down again.
This guy's just the worst.
As I told you guys many
Just
times,
the worst.
I can't control this at this point. I've done everything I can to incentivize memberships, including bring.
What? Begging. Begging is what you did. I've done everything you can to incentivize memberships. Make some fucking videos. Make some exclusive shit. Make something. Come on. I know you can blame it on YouTube, and it's going to be really easy to blame it on YouTube, because you can blame anything on YouTube. I can blame my CPU being high on YouTube, and it's easy as shit. But it's you gotta adapt to the environment. If YouTube sucks, then you gotta take advantage of whatever you got on YouTube to make some better shit.
Back the events that you like Viewer's Choice. It's not enticing anyone to become a member because YouTube is dragging their feet and not doing their jobs, living up to the promises that they gave last year.
It's March. It is March. There's like 9 months left of this year. that they're gonna do that shit, and it's probably gonna be in the third quarter, because I don't know, but probably, or maybe in the summer.
Streaming. So until they live up to their promises, I can't improve anything around here when it comes to memberships.
Oh
But
no,
I
it's
will say
somebody
this.
else.
Thank you to those who are supporting.
Oh, but I will say thanks. Well, I appreciate you saying thanks.
The streams via Super
Ah,
Chat,
you
Super
sad
Stickers,
sack of
tips.
shit.
It's been great.
Speaking of which, today I released a members only video that you can only see if you're members.
Recently. Thank you to those who are engaging with
It's just like a small thing, but they're fun to make.
the streams.
So yeah, I'm gonna be releasing more of them. I guess.
Liking the streams when you watch them because you like the content. Liking the videos when you watch them. Giving comments on the videos. Making this channel show up in YouTube search. Thank you for that. You have been doing that in.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you're right, Justice Cam. You factually get more benefits on my channel than on DSP's channel. Factually. Because on my channel, you get a Discord room, you get a name on the Discord, you get cool emojis, and you get members only videos.
Droves the last
and posts and shit.
2 freaking months, and it is helping the channel to grow. It absolutely positively is. You're doing everything you possibly can to help out, really. So thank you for that. Don't feel bad.
Oh, and it's $1.
Bad because you look at this,
yeah.
like, oh, this is going down. I don't. At this point, I'll be honest with you. I really don't even care. I wish I could do something to motivate more people, but
I wish I could beg more. Is what he's saying.
like there's a way to do
Motivate
so.
more people.
I guess if people don't see the value in a highlight name in stream chat, getting a chat crown badge to show how long you've been a supporter,
that's useless.
accessing all of my emo.
Your chat fucking sucks. Who are you gonna show that crown to? Fucking whoever, Zoya? Fucking Snowkarl? Give me a break.
You know, not having to abide by the slow mode rules, getting priority access in various events and shows and things. I can't do much about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't. I put 100 things, features into being a member, and it's still not good enough. You know. I don't care. I'll be honest at this point. I really don't care at this point. There's nothing I can do. I tried my hardest last month, and we got like 10 short, and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, because they're not real.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, and then they dropped massively, and they actually haven't moved. When was this from? 13th. What is today? Like 15th? Yeah, this was like 2 days ago. They haven't moved. 364, and they're dropping. It's kind of interesting. To be honest. So it kind of seems like there were sock accounts. Wow, massive surprise.
Engaging
They're not
in
real.
all the ways you are engaging and helping the channel. You absolutely are. I'm not gonna be some negative defeatist idiot and yell at you guys. I'm not gonna be on stream and yell at you. Oh, if you can watch my stream, you can become a member or sub. And I'm entitled little whiny content.
Wait. What? What? Hold on. What is he not gonna do?
You guys, I'm not gonna be on stream and yell at you. Oh, if you can watch my stream, you can become a member or sub. And I'm an entitled little whiny content creator who demands that you become a member or sub in my channel. Oh, I might be copying someone there. Sorry.
Who? What? You do this. You do this. What? You do this. Because it's so easy to disprove him. Look at this. Membership madness. This is 6 months ago. 6 months ago. For the last 6 months, he's been spamming the fucking membership rants. And I know, because the first video that I did was about memberships. This is the shit that pissed me off enough to get started making this shit. So give me a fucking break, Phil. Give me a massive fucking break. Which these are, by the way, the secret videos that I made. It's this one, and this one is public though. This is not a secret. Anyways, I just wanted to show you it's my first fucking video. Here it is, the memberships, and again the memberships, the second one. This fucking wild. You fucking asshole. This is exactly what you do. Exactly what you do. And this is some different stuff. This is again memberships. What is this? January. Is it January? Yeah, it is. Then we have membership lies. So this is way too long. I can't watch it right now. Didn't hit the members goal. This 6 months ago, 4 months ago, 1 month ago, 13 days ago, 6 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 days ago. Come on, I've never seen anybody talk as much about memberships. The overpriced fucking channel subscription that doesn't mean anything, because for him it's mega overpriced because you don't get shit.
Going if you like the content, blah, blah, blah. How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month.
Oh yeah, this straight up retarded. This bitch straight up dumb as fuck. I mean, come on.
That's retarded.
Come on.
How you have hours of time to watch me?
Bitch, you're free.
$5.
Your shit is free, bitch.
What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch?
What?
And not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching.
Oh, that's
like,
cringe.
Really don't respect me as a content creator.
Yeah, you're not worthy of respect.
Sorry if I sounded just like someone.
Oh, it sounded just like someone. Dude, give me a fucking break. I can't take any more of this, but I'm gonna keep watching because that's why I'm here. We're not even like 3 hours in, it's just 2 hours of fucking streaming. I'm already fucking ready to clock out. What do we have here? Daylight savings not getting watched. The goatee. Let's go on the goatee discussion. I want to talk about fucking goatees.
Atlas, tell him on to me $1.50. He says, trust me, full beard streak. Again, Atlas, if number one.
And we're getting into the sour grapes segment. Even though we still covered some sour grape stuff, we're gonna get sour grapes with a beard, which is great.
If my beard didn't bother me when I grow it out, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But I know it would. I've tried it, and it actually really bothered me after like maybe 2 weeks of growing it out and not shaving it. It was like, oh god, it was just uncontrollable. But I was
by the way,
scratching.
For those of you who don't know,
this is what sour grapes means. Hold on, where do I even show it? I don't fucking know. What? It means disparagement of something that has proven unattainable. Wow. Very fucking nice. So dude that can't get a beer because he's fucking patchy as fuck. And it's gonna look like ass. Is complaining about not wanting to get a beard, even though he can't even do that. Which might remind you of sponsorships, of networking, of stuff like that he can't get because he doesn't want to get them, even though it's not possible for him to get them in the first place. All right, sounds good.
Touching my face everywhere because it was a real bother. Now you didn't know that because back then was before I was a live streamer. I grew it out in late 2010, early 2011, and you didn't see it in the videos, but it was like, oh, it just definitely bothered me.
Yo, that was nasty as fuck.
And in addition, my wife doesn't want me to have a full beard. She's outright told me she likes just having the smaller beard. She wouldn't want me to grow out a big beard. You want to know one of the truthful factors about this is? I think it's because a lot of people out here in Washington are
Bro, wait. I was just gonna say, before this, you know, I don't want to grow the beard, it bothers me. My wife doesn't like me like that. Alright, it's understandable. You should have just shut the fuck up right there. But now, we get into the other people segments.
It's because a lot of people out here in Washington are hipsters, and a lot of hipsters tend to grow these like big Paul Bunyan-like beards because they think it's cool and hip, when in reality it's like, you're not a man just because you can grow a fucking beard. I mean, you could still be a moron or a sissy.
You can still be, oh, a sissy. A sissy. Speaking of this, we're gonna get to it.
Or whatever.
Not gonna start opening tabs already.
Growing facial hair doesn't make
you fucking sissy with a beard.
But they actually act like it does. And I think it kind of irks her to see people act like that. And it's like, I don't want to have you growing the same beard too as these assholes. You know what I'm saying?
It's an asshole.
I think that's a part of it too.
What? He doesn't know these people. Who are these people? You don't know them. You don't talk to them. You have no friends that are like that. But okay, the thing that I can't have sucks, and everybody that has it is garbage. And a sissy. But now we get to part 2, which is the sissy explanation. What does the sissy mean, Phil? What is the sissy?
Okay.
Okay.
Sissy is not a slur, you idiot.
Oh, it's not?
Sissy is a slur. You're a moron. If you think that's a slur, you're jacked.
Bro,
seriously.
What are you, a retard?
Grow the fuck up. Oh my god.
Oh, if you think sissy is a slur, you are proceed to say a bigger slur than that.
Everything's a slur.
Should just drop.
Everything is. Right?
Everything's
Every
a slur.
word is a slur.
This, by the way, this is the most progressive guy on the internet.
I just want anybody to be happy.
Everyone can be offended by any word, so fuck off.
Sissy is homophobic. It is homophobic. Let's see, sissy. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it, that's all. What do we got? Derogatory, informal, a person regarded as effeminate or cowardly. Effeminate, as in what? As in homosexual people, right? Effeminate. Or here you can say feeble and cowardly, but how does being a sissy mean for, like, what? What do we have here? This is the Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. What does it say? Also, sissy baby, sissy boy, sissy man, sissy pants is a pejorative term. What is pejorative? Alright. Oh, a name slur. A pejorative or slur. Alright, so we figured it out. The first line of Wikipedia says it's a slur for a boy or man who is not traditionally masculine and shows possible sign of fragility. Generally, sissy implies a lack of courage, strength, athleticism, coordination, testosterone, male libido, and stoic calm. Which, by the way, all of these mega apply to DSP. Mega apply. All of which have traditionally been associated with masculinity and considered important to the male role in Western society. A man might also be considered a sissy for being interested in traditionally feminine hobbies or employment, displaying effeminate behavior, or being unathletic, or being homosexual. Which, let's see where does this go? This is the Routledge Dictionary of American Slang in unconventional English. Anyways, enough with learning stuff, we figured it out. On the first line, it says it's a slur. A pejorative or slur. Alright, so it is a slur, DSP. It is a slur.
Zelda Shadow says, I always have trouble sleeping with a beard. I'm sure that would be a situation too. Like if I have a full beard and I'm sleeping.
Wait. Go back talking about sissies.
Beard, right? I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, sissies, that is
really
slur.
hate to say it. There's a, and this is my opinion.
Wait.
Sissy is a slur. You're a moron.
You're a moron.
Slur. You're serious.
Is moron a pejorative? Let's see. Moron. We're getting a quick Google segment. Moron, that's psychology, okay? That's what DSP has. I want the insult. Right? Do we have it? Oh, and this is closely tied to the American eugenics movement. Okay, I'm not gonna click anything else. I'm just gonna close the fucking tab right away.
Grow the fuck up. Oh my god. Everything's a slur.
Everything's a slur.
Right?
Everything
Every word is a slur. Everyone can be offended.
Chill is a slur. Interactive is a slur.
Offended by any word, so fuck off.
Where are you? What are you doing? Reading chat. Reading chat. They're laughing at him. People saying he's projecting. You can't say sissy. Phil is a hipster. They say LMAO. What is this discussion? He has no idea what to say. And he's talking about fucking beards. Go fucking jack yourself off again. What is this bullshit?
I really hate to say it. There's a, and this is my opinion, you can disagree. I feel like there are men out there, all right, who literally grow a beard just to try to act like, look at me, I'm a man, I'm a manly man, and I'm a tough guy because I can grow a beard. All you do is let the hair grow on your fucking face. You don't do anything for that to happen.
What?
It just happens.
No, you take care of your beard. You trim it and you put like oils in it and you take care of it. What? He's never done it. Like, what? You take care of your beard. And I don't have a fucking beard and I even know that. It's ridiculous. He's so fucking jealous because his beard looked like this. This is how his beard looks like. And to further prove my point, I'm gonna enhance him and only and exclusively his beard for the remainder of this video because there's nothing else that you want to see in this. And only his fucking shitty ass goatee is gonna be on camera. This is what you're gonna be looking at for the remainder of this video. This guy who talks shit about fucking beards, this is what you're gonna be looking at. Hope you enjoy your punishment that you did not earn, but you are getting anyways, because life is not fair.
Does it prove your manliness? You're
Look
not
at this.
hero or strong because you have
Yo.
a beard on your face at all.
What?
All, you know, but people purposely. I know
People.
for a fact, there's guys who think that way.
Okay, I know for a fact there's people that are, like to walk around on leashes.
Now I look more
Uh.
tough or strong or attractive because I have a big beard. You don't. You really don't.
Big up Central Aaron for the super chat. Explain to me, how good detractors get punished, and this moron gets a free ticket even though he's using slurs. Cussing on live stream and panhandling. I can't tell you. I've been trying to figure this out myself since I've been born. That's my first words was like, why? That's what I said to my mom. The first thing I was like, why? Why, Dark Side Phil? So yeah, I can't tell you, man. And big ups Blackmate 666. Eugenics would have prevented Phil's birth. I think a quick swallow would have prevented his birth. Swallow that European.
I'm not triggered by men who
juice.
grow beards. I'm telling you,
Is not triggered. Look at his fucking beard. Look at his beard. Look at this. Even you can see, even if it's fucking patchy and shit, it still looks like garbage. It still looks like garbage. I'm gonna sharpen it the most I can so it looks even worse, because I'm that guy. Oh my god, this is terrible. It's terrible. And if I put it blurry, matter of fact, this is how it looks by default, by the way, and this is how it looks when I sharpen it. Anyways, yeah, terrible. Big ups Klaus Mystery for super chat. I fear his dad was like Wings of Redemption. in what way? In what way? Because his dad is he's not fat from all we know. Actually, his dad is quite a stand-up guy. If he didn't have the misfortune of being DSP's dad, I would have probably had a beer with him. Because he's like a former Marine or something. He's into like combat sports and martial arts and stuff like that. That's as far as somebody found from his LinkedIn profile, I think, way back in the days or something. Yeah, he looks like a cool guy. And he looks like the kind of guy that would be displeased with his son being Darkside Phil. That's all I'm gonna say.
Firsthand. I've known people like that. I know people right now like that.
Yeah? Who do you know right now? Who do you actually know? What is chat saying, you guys? That? Look at his fucking...
Sissy is not an anti-transgender slur. That's...
Well, if anything, it's homophobic. That is for sure.
the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Why would it be the dumbest thing you've heard in your life? What?
That word existed long before there were discussions about transgender. And by the way, I'm totally supportive of people who are transgender. I could care less.
And now we get into the I just want people to be happy segment, which is the corniest shit in life. The corniest shit. And big ups to Ludwig for his super chat. It looks like an F. It legit does. I think somebody pointed it out once and it was so fucking funny. Wait.
Long before there were discussions.
If I can hold on to it where it actually says the F.
Transgender. And
if you can see it, you can see it. If not, it's just bad quality. You can find it on Kiwi Farms, I guess. And big ups Klaus Mystery for his super chat. And this is a Wings quote. Act like you're straight or I beat you to it. Which is a very Wings quote type thing. Wings daddy type thing. Oh my god.
By the way, I'm totally supportive of people who are transgender.
No, no, you're not. You just say you are. You just say you are. You don't stand up for anybody but yourself. You don't stand up for anybody but yourself. You don't support anybody but yourself. No. And this whole shit with I just want everybody to be happy, this is just like a kindergartner's opinion of the world.
With your life. Do whatever you want to do. If you feel like...
What about Jussie Smollett? You want Jussie Smollett to be happy?
To be one gender and you're the other? Fine.
What?
Be happy. Really. I want everyone to be happy. I don't think anyone should be out there telling someone, don't be happy because it's not
Don't be
the
happy.
societal norm.
What?
Because your religion says this or that. Do what makes you happy. It's been scientifically proven that we all start one way, and at one point a hormone hits that either makes us male or female. That doesn't mean that there can't be mistakes. There doesn't mean that things won't go through one way or the other, and that you might feel like you should be the other because maybe you were the other at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what is one way or the other? What are we talking about? What? Yo, we're getting into a discussion that we're not supposed to be having on a fucking gameplay stream. What are we talking about? And that's all because he used the slur. And he's trying to avoid taking accountability for it.
It won't go through.
Big ups for a super chat. I'm gonna give you a shout out in a second. Let me just...
You might feel like you should be the other because maybe you were
understand what is happening. Who is the other? What is the other?
At one point a hormone hits that either makes us male or female. That doesn't mean that there can't be mistakes. There doesn't mean that things won't
mistakes
one way or the other, and that you might feel like you should be the other because maybe you were
mistakes.
The other at one point.
What? You were the other? But wait. I'm so fucking confused.
Science backs up these things, but people are so in line with very small-minded mentalities that they just have to think, oh no, oh it's bad. We can't ever have anything to, no, that's unacceptable. That's taboo. That's, you know what I mean? Fucking.
He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He talks about it in such abstract terms that he has no idea what he's talking about.
You know, I'm trying to think.
Super abstract. What is the word?
I am of the impression that absolutely everyone should be happy.
Well, shout out. You can tell the other fucking kindergartners of your stupid ass impression. That is the most generic opinion. Yes, I think everybody should be happy too.
With however they want to live their life, you could be
a hot take.
Male, female, somewhere in between. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit? It's your life, not mine.
You can be male, female, or a mistake, apparently. A mistake.
None of my business. I shouldn't be fucking with your life to begin with.
A mistake.
So anyone who thinks like that, I think needs to have an open mind. They need to stop with that.
About what?
That little tunnel vision. I only think one way shit. Let people just be happy.
He's like trying to take a side and trying to have an opinion and a take without actually having enough balls to have an opinion and a take and take a stand against something. And his take is that he wants everybody to be happy. Well, fucking thank you. This enriched my life and it made me think about everything.
Happy, okay? The word sissy is not an insult.
Yeah, he was definitely backpedaling on the sissy shit. Just it is an insult.
Specifically towards transgender people. That's the most silly thing I've ever heard. The word existed way before this was even a topic of discussion.
What?
The problem is people liked...
The word existed. Yeah. You know, words are used in a context, and those words exist? Oh, no.
To change things...
I'm confused.
...over time, which is bullshit, right? It's bullshit. You shouldn't have a word be so...
What do you mean things change over time? You call people sissies, which it's like implying that they're gay and there's something bad with that. Because they're sissies, and if we go deeper in the conversation, he was talking about it because they had beards. They had beards. Some dude had a beard, and DSP is mad because that makes them a sissy.
Harmful like that.
I'm so confused.
You let it...
This dude killed me today, man.
Actually hurt you in that way when it doesn't even... That's not even what the fucking word means. Maybe the problem is people like to take things and weaponize them, right? That word is not meant to be like that, but because people use it...
Oh, that's exactly what it is. A sissy means an effeminate man, which is also insulting somebody who is gay. If you call him a sissy. And it said it's a slur. It's a pejorative, which I learned today what it means because I'm a foreigner, so yeah.
Weaponized way against transgender people, now it becomes something that feels like a negative thing. I don't use it that way, okay? I don't.
I don't use it that way.
I'm very open-minded, and I want everyone to be happy, so please understand if I ever use that word, sissy, I'm not using it as anything towards transgender people at all.
But why are you using it? Why are you using it? As in what? What does a sissy mean for DSP?
Not my intention.
What does it mean for DSP?
Don't take it that way, okay? Okay. Man on wheels, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Trust me, I'm not insulted or I'm not angry. I feel like I should.
I'm not angry. Nobody cares. No, people are angry at you because you're dumb.
Or they actually get hurt by...
I'm not angry.
That's messed up. In my opinion, that's messed up. A word that used to be used in common speech, right?
When? In the 80s?
Use that word, no problem.
You know what other words were used?
Now all of a sudden, apparently, it's really bad against certain people. That's fucked up.
I'm not insulted, dude. That's fucked up. Oh no. And he ends this by saying, "Oh, you see, it's an interesting conversation we're having here today."
We really get to some interesting conversation.
Interesting fucking conversation. Wow, I had a seizure watching this in Frogga's stream. It was absolutely mind-bending. Tism. What is this? More YouTube memberships. Oh, scat fetish. Alright, let's talk about shit. DSP does not have a scat fetish.
Lick my shit.
And there we go.
Says, happy Friday.
Lick my shit.
Trolling. Who do viewers, especially detractors, who do viewers, especially detractors.
Why? That means why. It's not who.
Scat fetish because they're
So
stupid.
why?
I make some
Because they're stupid.
parts and shit and stuff like that. Am I constantly being like over the top
Yeah.
about it? No. Every once in a while I'll be silly. But just because I make frequent jokes about something like that, they have to put it into something negative.
Now you guys' second punishment of the day is going with me to pigpiggo.net. And together we're gonna look up some scat. Because I love me some shit. Liquid shit is the first thing I'm gonna look up. Liquid shit. Look at this. Look at this. He was having massive liquid shit when he was playing Yakuza. Seems episode 18, 36, 47, liquid shit all over the place. We have liquid shit some more. Just do liquid shit. Liquid shit out of my ass. This is, when was this from?
Shoot liquid shit out of my ass.
What?
Well, hated Man of Steel. I didn't hate on it as much as most people. But then I saw Batman vs. Superman and I wanted to like violently, you know, shoot liquid shit out of my ass.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Then we're gonna go lick my shit, I guess. Okay, we have, okay. Welcome to Ban World. Somebody got sent to Ban World. Right in the end of the pre-stream.
You're a shithead. You know, you're just gonna sit here and complain no matter what, because that's your mentality. That's who you are. All you do is bring people down with negativity. So the people who call my stream Ban World can lick my shit. I don't give a fuck about them.
Oh, they can lick my shit.
Here in PC2 as we
Shout out to this. And there's also plenty of other entries. 11 ones specifically. Which is a very weird thing to say 11 times. Let's say shitty dicks. Shitty dicks. With this, I've looked this up. Oh, wait, what? 167? It's kind of wild. He used to say that a lot in like 2015. Shitty dicks, bro. It's kind of bizarre. Anyways, let's go back to fucking YouTube. I'm not gonna be looking up scat all day. Just trust Phil, man. He doesn't have a fetish. He's just really creatively bankrupt with his jokes.
be a guy who,
which is actually kind of worse than having a shit fetish.
Over the top, did jokes about sexualized stuff all the time. And back then, they're oh, too many sexual jokes, Phil. Oh, you're just a horn dog and you're immature.
You're a horn dog.
You just make sexual.
And now he's an incel.
So I cut the sexual jokes out. Oh, now you make too many scat, fart jokes and poop jokes. Okay, so what's next? Right? What if I just do knock-knock jokes? Oh, too many knock-knock jokes. So fuck off. Really, it's called moving the goalpost, and these people are just scumbags. And
go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. They can lick my shit.
Hey, they can lick my shit. There you go.
Bro! Legit!
Money, yeah.
Because there's like 1,000 streamers that fucking exist that play video games and do podcasts without having the need to talk about liquid shit and eating shit all the time. Holy shit, let's talk about Khet's boss and how great of a guy he is. Big ups Khet's boss. Khet's boss dictates a new schedule. That's why he's off today. Today is a Tuesday. He was supposed to not be off, but he is. So yeah, big ups to the day off.
You can lick my
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, it looks like my wife is about to get a different work schedule.
What a nice announcement.
For the last few weeks that, you know, she's been shifting around and having a lot of changes with her job and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of when DSP was shifting around in 2009 and then he got fired.
And
oh, and look at this bald fucking spot. Let's get a massive zoom in on this. Not simply on the goatee, but the fucking bald spot. Bald spot is greatest of all time. He's the goat of bald spots. Because it doesn't exist, dude. And at the same time, it's massive. And he's thin. But it doesn't exist. It's just white hair. It's just white hair.
For a few weeks, it was working out nice, basically. Okay, where every Monday...
And he's on his phone, completely distracted.
Okay?
He was texting his wife.
Like this week, it may not be. And if that's the case, then I have to shift the schedule around. And what can I do? I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. All right? As soon as I get word of what's going on here with her job and her schedule, I'll let you know and we'll figure it out. You know, there's definitely a day off coming. Like, if we don't have Monday off, it's got to be like Tuesday because we're not going to have enough food to make meals in the house. Okay?
What? I thought you just order food. But now we make meals in the house.
I know. I hope that No. How is this an excuse? It's got to be like Tuesday because we're not gonna have enough food to make meals.
Go to the store. Go to the store. There needs to be like a supermarket around him, right? It's like 5 minutes of driving. It's fucking idiot, man. We don't have any food. Go to the store. Why do you have to go to the store only and exclusively when it's your day off?
In the
I'm
house.
so fucking confused.
I know. I hope that she can get a consistent schedule.
Big ups, Khet Army Watch for the super chat. Cat is shifting and working when you least expect it. This one's for all my full-time but kind of part-time baby girls. I'm shifting and I'm working when you least expect it. But lately, I've been just pretending to have a job.
It's been I don't want to say it's been a nightmare. It's not that bad, but it's very frustrating.
It's a nightmare.
When life is based off of a work schedule, and no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to emphasize with multiple people or managers or positions or whatever it may be, that I need a consistent work schedule and no one will give it to you. No matter how, you know what I mean? It's sad.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. They will, but you need like a better job. You need a better job for a consistent work schedule.
Like I've told you guys.
Come on. Because we all know that fucking Cat is, and I've worked this job, so I know how shit like this works. It's like a supermarket or something. She just fills in for shifts. And she just gets shift when they're available, just the same way that I used to do. So I know this shit. Just like get a better job. Get better skills and get a better job that's gonna give you either more flexible work hours or it's gonna give you a solid schedule. And both of these things do work with better jobs.
Guys, you know.
Big ups Omega Kirk for a super chat. Tyrone is lurking. He's lurking and stalking for that with that BBC.
Kat has really worked hard. Especially during this entire COVID thing the last 2 years.
Well, she hasn't been. That's as simple as this. Because she's been working in that supermarket for like, what, 3 years. And she still hasn't built herself in the position where she's going to get better hours. Is going to get a better choice of when she's going to work. Then she's kind of trash. Because the people that I used to work with, me included, within like, what, 6 months to a year, we got in a better position where we could choose our own hours. And we could choose our own days off. So give me a fucking break. Kat hasn't been working hard. Or maybe she has been working hard and her capacity of working hard is just bad.
To stay healthy, she's busted her ass and she's
busted her fucking ass.
Gotten it because she would be the one to get it. She's the one working with people in person every freaking day she goes to work. And she's been great about it, you know? She stayed healthy, she stayed clean. Washing, disinfecting, you know, everything that you're supposed to do right, she's done right. And luckily, we've all stayed healthy.
Everything you were supposed to do, she's done. Then why are you fucking flexing about it? She's supposed to do it. It's not a thing you should flex about. She's been washing her hands. Wow, Kat. Kat was staying clean? Whoa, she washed her hands and sanitized her hands when her job depends it? Whoa, holy shit. Kat is amazing, man.
Because of it. And it would be like,
she's a clean horse.
Please just have some consistency so we can plan. Like, here's the thing. When you have a schedule that's never set, you can't even plan for anything. Like,
yeah, that's what
anything for Valentine's Day.
That's what a fucking schedule means.
Because we didn't know when her schedule was. We would like to plan something for my birthday week. We can't.
Yeah, well, fuck yourself. Get a better job. Go learn something. Go attend a course. Go do something.
It really is. Like, why can't these jobs take stuff?
Why can't these jobs?
And say, okay, here's your...
Because you're at the bottom of the pyramid. That's why. Because Kitty Cat is at the bottom of the pyramid. And I know it sucks. But you gotta go upwards or you're gonna stay there on mission 1. Because his wife is on mission 1 too.
You're still on mission 1.
You're at the bottom of the pyramid. That's why those jobs don't give a fuck about you. Because you're in the bottom.
Schedule every week. All right, maybe there'll be extenuating circumstances once in a while, but here's what you're going to work this week, every week. They won't do it. It seems like unless you're in a certain type of occupation, you just can't get that. They just don't care, or maybe the management just isn't good enough. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I don't work at these jobs at this point. But, you know, back when I had retail jobs, at least I remember I had, it wasn't consistent. I know the hours changed every week, but it was like at least within a range, so I had a plan and I would kind of know. But it's like, it just sucks, man. It does. It sucks. So it is what it is. I wish that I could still tell you, oh yeah, we're here on Monday or I'm off on Monday. I can't. I'll let you know as soon as I know. All right.
Hey, I agree with you. Wait, who said this? Demeter, dude. I wish you would tell me how your name is supposed to be pronounced. Because I see you in chat. I appreciate your presence, but I'm sorry I have to misread it every time. But he says a co-op mission 1. That's exactly what they're doing. They're both on mission 1 and doing a co-op playthrough. And both of them keep falling off the map, and DSP keeps spending his coins on useless stuff that don't help them. So they can't go to mission 2. No. And yeah, this was this clip, you guys. Then we got the money outro. So yeah, that's what you get. Let's see the next one. Which is gonna be what? Violates Patreon. I think I talked about this, maybe live. But I'm gonna talk about it again, because it's my job.
Mac Lang did a super chat saying, can you update the Patreon goal? No. I've already explained many times and I'll explain it again. I have a Patreon. Patreon. I guess they actually pronounce it Patreon, even though it makes no sense because Patreon is supposed to be a take on patron of the arts. So to pronounce it Patreon literally undermines the point, but the owners say you pronounce it Patreon. Fuck if I understand what they're going for. Anyway, so I have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/darksidefilm.
Now, if you don't know, in case you don't know, Patreon. I don't even know why I'm gonna fucking pig-splain to you Patreon. Bro, you guys know what fucking Patreon is. But the problem with Patreon is that you need to deliver your perks. You know what I mean? And he uses Patreon as just basically pocket money. Basically an allowance that he just gets and keeps and doesn't do anything with. So this is kind of against the terms of service because he doesn't deliver anything. And he's marketing his own Patreon as pocket money. Pocket money.
Okay, now...
and it might not be against TOS directly because he doesn't have any perks. And I don't know, maybe there's a screenshot. I'm not going to go look it up now because I'm going to destroy my pacing. And hundreds of thousands of people are going to leave the stream. But yeah, I think what the general idea is that this is not how you use Patreon. Even if it's not directly against the rules, I could do my research, but I'm not going to do that shit right now.
Point. Before I became a full-time streamer, Patreon was a major focus of mine because it was a way to get supplemental income.
Supplemental income. That's the only thing he wants. Supplemental income.
For special projects and events. That has long passed. My Patreon is essentially
Actually, we can look at his Patreon, which I think would be a reasonable thing. Patreon DSP Gaming. I don't know how it's called, but yeah, here it is. Good old Google is good enough. Now here we can see, select a membership level. And he hasn't updated any of this in like years. Does he still go on? Oh yeah, it's thekingofhate.com. This is not even called like that. By the way, don't go there. It's called dspgaming.com. By the way, don't go there. Anyways, what else do we got? We got Darkside Phil. Here's the pre-stream explanation. This is the pre-stream. $1 tips goal per month. This is bizarre. Here we have a video from 2018. 2018, playing GTA San Andreas. Then we got some other garbage. Anyways, how much does he make? He makes $352 per month for nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. He gives you nothing, you get nothing, and that's it. There's nothing. Let's see about the $5 tier, right? Patreon dudes who donate $5 or more will receive an exclusive title in the section. This is a thing. I guess it's alright. Included in voting process when Twitch channel subscriber milestones are hit. What? So wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a little bit cropped out. I'm gonna fix it. His Patreon pledge gives you benefits for the Twitch channel sub milestones. This is so ridiculous. This is so stupid. And of course it's not updated because it says Twitch channel subscribers. What, you expect him to update it? You fucking shithead troll. He only gets $352 a month for nothing. Then we get the next one. What do we get? Not only get all the perks below this level, but will receive a verbal thank you shout out during vlog series. This, I don't think it happens, as well as once a month live on stream. This does not happen ever. Never does that happen. I don't even know if it has actually happened. I don't think it has. This is a recurring perk and will happen once a month for as long as you remain a $10 pay pig. Alright, this is not happening. This straight up lies. Because this is a perk, right? The perk is that you get a shout out once a month, which is not even hard to do. But he doesn't do it. Now we get a 20 plus. 20 plus. What do they get? Priority access for Ask the King. Worthless. This should never happens anymore. It's not a thing that exists. Except when it does, and then the members get priority, and the Patreon pay pigs, I don't even know. They probably also do. Priority section to submit their questions on dspgaming.com, not called thekingofhate.com, and we'll answer all the whatever. There will be guidelines, no sexual questions, and hot topics. Alright. And that's it. This is a recurring perk. And there's 4 more levels. For the $50, he needs a personalized video from me, roughly 15-20 minutes in length. You'll be able to submit questions which I will answer in the video, and it will personally address the Patreon. This shit does not happen. This shit, he doesn't do any of this. I don't know if he does have a 50 plus, but he has 55 dudes that give him 352 in total, so I guess so. But yeah, this is basically his pocket money. This is his allowance. This is nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. He does not intend, as of now, in the future, and until now, intend to fulfill any of those goals. None of them. None of them. Now let's go back to this so he can tell you how it's exactly what I just said, but in a way that's gonna make him not look like trash.
Legacy.
And now it's legacy,
Okay.
of course.
What you can do if you'd like to
It's
continue
legacy.
to support my streams, to support my on-demand content on YouTube, but you don't want to do something that's like a live stream interaction. You don't care about getting a pop-up on stream. You don't care about getting a shout out. You don't even want to be visible. All right? Patreon is a great way to do that then, because this is an ongoing pledge you can do on a monthly basis that helps me, but it has nothing to do with the streams whatsoever. Okay? Patreon.com.
What does it have to do with anything? What? It's just pocket money.
/DarkSidePhil. Are there perks? Yes. Are they pertinent?
Not really. Are there perks? Yes. Am I gonna do them? Not really. Fucking nice.
Like there's 2 good perks on there, Mike.
Fucking nice. Are there perks? Yes. Am I gonna do them? No. Give me the fucking money.
One is you absolutely get your question answered on Ask the King. If you've got a burning question you've always wanted to answer and you want to answer it in detail, rather than me just doing a quick answer on a stream like this, but getting an in-depth answer in many minutes, that's a great way to do that. Or get a private Q&A video made. A lot of people have said over the years, excuse me, what about all those people, those celebrities and people,
celebrities
videos online? They take payment.
Yeah, the cameo.
Video when they say something, or they.
You could do that. DSP could do cameos every fucking day, and it would take him no more effort than browsing and shitposting on Twitter. No more effort than that, and he could do this and make money off people that are gonna tell him, I don't know, wish my friend Derek a happy birthday, and then DSP would be, happy birthday, Derek, for like a minute, and that would be it. That would be it, and he would get like $10 fucking for it, whatever his price is.
Answer questions or whatever. Would you ever do that? And I forget what it's called. There's a website where you can do
Cameo.
it. I've completely forgotten what it even is. Okay.
Such as this.
And I was like, no, actually, I hate to tell you this.
Tell me this.
I've done that before them. I used to do this. I'd still do it on my Patreon.
Wait,
Basically,
what?
If you do a $50 pledge,
yeah,
to my
nobody
Patreon,
would do a $50 pledge to something that's defunct. That's like investing $5 billion in fucking Blockbuster. You're investing in something that's dead. Why would you do this? Why would you do it?
And I'll make you a private.
Does that make sense to you? To invest in this dude just said the perks aren't pertinent.
Video.
But if you give me $50, I will make you a custom fucking video. I made a custom video today for free, and it took me like 20 minutes, plus editing.
send me the questions. I will sit here for a good 20 plus minutes.
20 plus
directly
minutes.
to you and answering your questions. And people really have liked that over the years. And now people haven't done it in a long time. Why? Because essentially it's fallen out of prominence. People like the fact that I'm an interactive streamer now. They don't really care about that kind of stuff that much anymore. Every once in a while, it's very rare. Someone will actually drop $50 on my Patreon and be like, hey, can I get a private video? Maybe a couple times a year. All right. It's that rare. So it's not a big deal. Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be. That guy that strokes himself about diversification and all this bullshit constantly. If he ran his business even semi-competently, he would use those platforms to diversify and to do different shit. He would do cameos. He would do fucking Patreon stuff and not hard stuff. Stuff that is easy to make.
Now, people say, well, will you update your Patreon? Will you make it more pertinent? No, there's no point. My focus is these streams and the content on DSP Gaming. My focus is not Patreon.
That's not my focus. But why are you getting money from them then? It's not your focus. And you're not gonna do anything but let me just get the pocket money. 300 fucking euros a month. Dollars, I mean.
And I've already...
It's less euros.
...explained that it never was going to be. There was one time when I thought maybe I was going to stay on Twitch even though I wasn't in the partner program, and I said, well, maybe Patreon will become more important now. And
there's no point. He just said there's no point. There's no point, but I'm getting $350 from it. This is how little this guy respects and appreciates money. This is how little genuinely he does. He gets $350 there. There's no point in fucking using it. It's dead to me.
Fell through, especially
that's
when I,
nothing.
Decided, fuck this, I'm just gonna stream on YouTube now, and this is my focus now. All right, and Darziak even said, he says, dude, your Patreon so outdated. It says you're still a streamer on Twitch. You're right. I update it. There's no
why not
point to me updating it.
But you get the money from it. But there's no point in updating it.
The people who go to my Patreon to support me there do so because they want to support. They know who I am. They know my content. They want to support that content.
Okay.
But
then why not just send you a fucking PayPal contribution? Why Patreon? Why not just PayPal? Because you know the PayPal helps you immediately, and it's just the thing that he wants the most. He doesn't give a shit. You can just send him a tip behind the scenes when he's not streaming. You can send in the middle of the fucking night. He's gonna take it, put it in his pocket, and that's it. Why bother with Patreon? It's ridiculous.
So let me be.
Don't want to be involved with the streams.
I don't want.
Then send him a fucking email behind the scenes, like the dozens of people that do.
Have that
apparently
notoriety or that shout out or that on stream. Let me just support him kind of behind the scenes. And
oh yeah, the video with the private Q&A when he was shitting on Review Tech USA. That's one of those videos, and he admits he's a beggar. That's exactly what happened.
Exactly what it is. So if you're that kind of person, maybe you watch these videos on demand on YouTube, and you're like, man, I wonder, is there a way to kind of support Phil behind the streams? Yeah, my Patreon. Check it out.
Behind the scenes? Look at this face he makes.
If you're that kind of
person,
my
god, this is the worst fucking human.
Demand on YouTube, and you're like, man, I wonder, is there a way to kind of support Phil behind the streams? Yeah, my Patreon.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Look at this fucking face. Yeah, check out my Patreon. Is there a way I can support Phil behind the scenes? This is a 40-year-old man that needs your behind the scenes fucking support. This is what he is. It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. I wonder if there's a way to support Phil behind the stream. Who fucking thinks this? I thought supporting Phil was supporting the content, right? So he can make better, more important, meaningful, amazing content. Get the fuck out of here, DSP. You're a scammer. Fucking asshole. You want to support me behind the scenes? Go on this defunct fucking site that I don't give a shit enough to update. Not even the link to my website. But you can fucking throw me some money there. And I'm already getting $350 a month from there. You can throw me some money. That's okay. Oh, you dipshit. Let's watch the one about charging back their likes. Because this one is some fun stuff.
So the hilarious part about morons is that they actually think they can affect things when they don't. So for example, earlier tonight we exceeded 100 likes on the stream. Now we're at 95. Why? Because idiots liked the stream and said, oh, I'm going to troll Phil and unlike it. How did you troll me? The stream's about to end. The likes won't matter anymore. We hit the goal I wanted because you undid your like. It doesn't affect the stream in the least. You're an idiot.
Yo, this should be the new thing where people undo their likes. Make him go to like 200 likes and then flex about it, and then the likes drop. That would be incredible. That would be so fucking funny.
Like, that's
Because it's like, this is the kind of shit you need to do to piss this guy off. Just like his video and then unlike it, and he's gonna get pissed.
Just as dumb as the idiots who go to my videos and they start like thumbing them down thinking it affects anything. It helps me.
No, it doesn't.
It actually helps me.
It doesn't.
When you do that, you idiot.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help you. And I know that the algorithm sees it as engagement because there is no bad engagement. It is engagement, but his channel is not profiting off of any of that. Any of that. It's not like benefiting him. He still gets like 100, not 100, but 500, 1,000 views. Let's see this DSP fucking gaming. The fake Italian gaming. That's how it should be called. What do we have here? Oh, tragic Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay. Look at this. 159 for 12 hours? What? And then the episode 28 has like 300 more views because very confusing. But what? The daily wrap has 500 views? The pre-stream has 700 views? Not even Elden Ring pulls in views anymore. Look at this. 800 views. 1,000 views. It's dying. Rest in peace, channel. What a sad state of affairs. And it's still like the same thing. It's still doing shitty. Get them out of here.
These people are so dumb.
They are dumb, by the way.
How dumb they are. Like tremendous stupidity. Like amazing levels of just vapidness and just empty-headedness. The shit that they do is just like... Anyway.
Oh, those people there, they suck so much, man. What else do we have to do? YouTube memberships? I'm not talking about this terrible. Partnership PTSD. Oh, this is a SNOWKARL bait. Let's get a load of this delicious bait.
Zoya, I'm checking on this right now for you. See here? Checking on a few things. Zoya, I don't know. Zoya said that they're trying to do a super chat and getting an error. I don't know.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just checked and everything on my end looks the same.
I just checked. That was bait. That's super bait.
It's not like there was any notice.
Super bait.
Notification saying something's not working or...
Zoya just didn't want to fucking spend $1 to bait him, so he just did it for free.
Nothing.
Well, congratulations.
Looks like it's working fine, so I don't know why that would be. I wish I could answer that for you. I really honestly don't know. Yeah. No, I don't think anyone else has tried to super chat, so I couldn't tell. Unless someone else tried to super chat and confirmed. It could be a YouTube side thing. It's definitely not anything on my side or my channel. I just checked and everything's working on my channel or my side.
Thank God. We don't want DSP to be demonetized or whatever. Surely not for calling people sissies. Especially a channel with almost 200,000 calling people sissies. That's a little bit... Man, I don't know what I feel about that.
He says he would recommend AEW wrestling.
Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Wrestling talk.
That was always my big gripe with WWE is you'd watch for a long time, invest in a character, and then there's zero payoff, and they drop the whole thing, and then it's just a waste of everyone's time. I'm glad that AEW does. No, Zoya, I didn't get any. I'm telling you, I didn't get any emails. Nothing.
No emails. No nothing.
YouTube, there's no alerts. Oh my God, nothing like that. You know, everything here looks fine. So I don't know why you wouldn't be able to super chat. Everything you literally just super chatted a few minutes ago, right? We won't know unless someone else tries to super chat and confirms that they can't super chat too, but it's on my end it says everything's still active and working. So perhaps all super chats are down. This happens, right? This does happen on YouTube. This has happened before, I believe. Last year, I think this happened for sure.
When did it happen?
I remember this.
When somebody else lied?
They wanted to super chat last year, and the same exact thing was happening. There was an error for a while, and then it got cleared up. This has also happened on Twitch, too.
Oh, it happened on Twitch, yeah, when he got demonetized. When he got kicked out of the partnership.
I'll have a chill weekend. I agree with you.
What the fuck was this? Kids trying to troubleshoot what is happening, but nothing's happening.
Banned or hidden. Zoya is not banned or hidden.
You're not banned or hidden, Zoya. Come on. And also, hiding and being banned is the same thing. There's no ban. There's just hide. Alright?
Yeah, and everything, like I said, everything on my end is fine. Membership's working. You click on supers, it says super chat activity still
You
working.
should super chat yourself.
So I have no idea.
This is one of the things that I hate the most about DSP is when he has a technical issue and then people start sending him money to test it. So then like the tips get fixed and then $5 tips start coming in that are all just test. I'm testing, dude. This guy fucking sucks.
Extra messed up today and it happened right
Oh.
on the live stream. Right? Who knows?
This guy is finished. He's so washed up, bro. This guy is just something else. Big up Soul217 for the super chat. I think Phil is being paid to play games badly, to make us say we can do better, so we buy games and prove us right, just like those mobile game ads. Let me think about that. If he was being paid to play games, why would he be asking for tips? But yeah, those mobile game ads, that's exactly what they do. Mobile game fucking ads.
Partnership. I'm doing everything's fine right now.
Big ups for
You haven't
super
noticed,
chill. As we saw, it works, man.
It's changed.
Super chill works.
Oh my god. People, you know what it is? People are now in this mindset because of what happened on Twitch a year ago.
Oh,
They're
people
like
are in the
freaking out.
mindset.
I'm telling you,
you're freaking out.
Fine. It would have said on my dashboard, there you go, there's a super chat.
Yeah, you spend like 3 minutes to fucking fuck around. Big up some movie sign for the $5 super chat. It says, oh, by the way, test. Oh, dude, it works. It works. But now the tipping doesn't work, man. People in chat are saying there's issues with the tipping. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't be testing the tip. It works.
Chat says, hello, Phil. So.
Yeah, you see? You see?
Chat. Audio object just did a super chat. Says, hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
Just like I thought.
It works.
Okay. So let's get audio object.
Message
Audio
received.
object for testing now for us. And Cracker
See?
Jackson
It works.
Chat and said, hello, Zoya. See? See, the sky is not falling. I swear, the sky is not falling, guys. Things are fine. We're all punch drunk from it, right?
He's drunk,
seriously,
definitely.
All punch drunk from it because so much shit has happened to me over the years.
This guy.
Like, would you even be surprised if some bullshit happened, right? But the good news is, by the way, on YouTube, it's not like that either. On YouTube, if something goes wrong, you get notified, and there's levels of
What? F?
escalation.
Oh, no, it's all right.
You know, like.
Oh, yeah, it is F.
Strike policy, too. It's not like, oh, day one.
Is
you're
it F on my side or on
That's not how it works
YouTube
on
side?
YouTube. So I'm really not worried about that kind of stuff at all, right?
All right. Then, I think that's going to be it for today. I already covered everything that I wanted to do. Was I offline? Probably. But Susan couldn't keep me down. Big ups Tornado of Souls for the super chat. Phil was never good enough to be washed up in the first place. Or fourth place. That is true. He's not even good enough to be fucking washed up. And I think that's going to be it for today. Big ups everybody for coming through with the drive-by support and sticking around and chilling and shit. So let's watch a song. Let's listen to a song. There was a song that I wanted to play. And that's going to be it. That's going to be how we're going to end it. Big ups everybody for hanging out. Again, for the members, they got a new video today. If you're a member, you didn't see it, you can go see it. And if you're not a member, you can be a member or not. Oh, listen to Bills. Let's listen to some Bills. And yeah, I'm going to be back this week for some more, maybe some restreams and shit. We'll see how it's going to be. And it is what it is. Thanks, everybody, and see you around.
Cash, the only money I'll have is tips coming in on the streams. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. So now in the next few days, I have to raise money to pay my utilities. And then, you know, see what I mean? Like, this is how it is for me. Yeah, these shitheads out there want to fucking fuck with me behind the scenes, ruin my all kinds of financial shit for me. Then on top of that, make stuff up to try to make me sound like a terrible person on the internet. I'm scared, Dad. To make money, I have to pay Ben bills. You know, I have to pay Ben bills. I have to pay Ben bills. I have to pay my taxes. I'm lurking. Pay my back taxes. I have to pay my mortgage. Pay my internet bill. I have to pay pay bills. I have to pay bills, bitch. Taxes. I have to pay bills, bitch. Day to day, tips to tips, to pay bills and things. Eventually, things will get better. But kind of stuck right now with how things are. That's why I'm trying to make money. I have to pay bills. You know, I have to pay bills. I have to pay bills. I have to pay taxes. Bills. I have to pay bills. I have to. If you want to sit here and you want to pretend like you're holier than thou, I'm better than those content creators, man. Because I have a job where I work 9 to 5 and I bust my ass at my job and I earn a paycheck, man. And then I come home. See, I'm not on the internet begging for money all day, man. See, I'm better than them, man. No, you're not any better. Everyone's the same. No one's better than anybody else. Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.